Whoa. Cowboy Records. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Whoa. I've been feeling the love, I've been feeling the vibe. I hope they can feel all the passion I put in it, and you see it in my eyes. Yeah, I'm coming up, you see the rise. So come out and play, I don't see the need to hide. I feel like I'm the last man standing. 4-5, sitting on my dresser like a bandit. Oh my, why you scared? There ain't no need to panic. I'm on the wave that could sink the Titanic. Like why? Ain't no need to cut ties. This is not the best time. Aiming for the east or the west side. I rise when I feel a vibe from the nighttime. I slide when she send me pictures of those nice guys. It's a banger when I know that beat got a baseline. Line gets a blingin' when they see I'm too live. High on niggas, I stay on the jet. I got a jet, I stay on the quest. I don't wanna rest. That's how you end up like all of the rest. Whoa. I've been feeling the love, been feeling the vibe. I hope they can feel all the passion I put in it, and you see it in my eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hello, y'all. Welcome to Noonish, man. We got a very exciting show today for you guys, man. I'm your host, Jonathan Anderson, aka J.A. in the building. Excited about this show today. Hey, El Grande Toto's in the building, of course.
And we got the party started already.
Party started, it's cranked off, man. Wish I was in here, man. Wish I was in here, man. Hey, El Grande got them 5 miles, and I was like, dang, dog, that's a lot of slow running, bro.
That's a light day.
Hey, that's his light day, them 5 miles. I said, man, I ain't ran 5 miles in 5 years, dog.
Lifetime achievement for me.
And of course, we got the man, half amazing, all hands,
let's get it.
All speed, always on time, always open. Always pouring up.
Stay pouring.
Mr. Mark Clayton in the building, man. Yeah. And our special guest host, the legend, Hook'em. UT, number 4, 11 on them Cowboys, Mr. Roy Williams. Let's get this PED, toast, and performance-enhancing drinks in the house real quick. Get this thing started. Yeah, man. So we was just talking, man, catching up before the show, man. You know, it's a lot of history, Roy. You know, it's the man right here. Hey, if you don't know who this is, you ain't from America. You definitely ain't from Texas. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You see them horns.
Yeah.
So, man, what you been up to, man? People want to know.
Just living life, man.
Yeah.
Just got 3 kids. My oldest is 15.
Man.
Got a 12-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
And a 5-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
My son just came off of ACL surgery. He hurt his ACL in January.
Is that the 15?
That's the 15-year-old.
Okay.
I can't help him through that because I ain't never had no deal. But I can understand. I can relate. He's played sports all his life.
Yeah.
Now you gotta
Be still.
sit out for
How did he hurt it? Was it in
basketball?
All sports, non-contact sport or non-contact
direction
situation?
And I coach him in basketball in the summer.
Yeah.
I just saw the move. We work on it all day long. You put a chair there. I thought he's just gonna go crossover and lay up. Well, he took the jump stop. Landed
down.
Added something extra to it, or
he turned like to go there. He turned this way, but tried to go back that way.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is good. You know. He's for a right-hander.
Yeah.
Your left leg is your power leg. So
Yep.
I'm glad it's his right leg. So,
yeah.
No, man, that's what it's all about, man. Just my kids.
Yeah.
Hanging out and trying to get better at golf.
Yeah. Yeah. See, hey, I suck at golf, man.
Golf.
I suck at that, bro. So you get out and play a couple times a week, once a week on the course?
I try 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
It's a frustrating game, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you're an athlete.
You've
achieved so much in your life, and you can't defeat this little white
little
ball.
Yeah, boy.
And you watch him on the Masters, you watch him on the tour.
Get him straight as an arrow.
Straight as an arrow.
Yeah, like it's easy.
They put it 50 feet in the hole.
John Daly.
Man, like
out of shape. Ain't lifted a weight in decades.
and I actually saw these guys, and he's, I'm 6'3", I was 220.
Yeah.
Now I'm 250.
Yeah.
But these guys 5'6", 5'8", hitting the ball,
smashing.
Oh my God,
Bubba Watson.
it just pisses me off.
Yeah. Right. It's like, hold on now.
Wait,
hold on now.
But then when I get around my guys, like Mark Clayton,
Yeah.
B.J. Johnson.
You feel good about
Oh,
yourself? See,
I'm
so
gonna make
Mark,
you feel real good.
all right, so we can talk about your golf game like you talk about the basketball game over here.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
I'm out there.
I don't know if I've ever heard. I don't know if I ever heard Mark talk smack about his golf game like you talk smack about your basketball game.
Hey man, cause I'm telling you, give me 3 times in the gym in a week, I'll be all right. It's just I gotta get them reps back. Gotta get them reps back, man. Golf is a little different though. I can't hit it straight to save my life, man.
Yeah, it's a whole nother world.
I wish I would have started early.
Yeah.
I tell my son, hey man, you might want to pick up golf. Oh no, Dad.
Yeah.
Golf is this blah blah. And I'm like, all right, man.
Yeah.
When you 30 and I'm 50 something,
yeah, you're gonna wish.
And them cleats are hung up, those basketball shoes are hung up, and I'm still whooping your ass when I'm 50, I'm 30, you're gonna wish.
You started when I said.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I mean, football, we retired what? 2012, yeah. 2012. So since football, you've gone on to how was that transition? First of all, that's something that a lot of athletes struggle when we talk about this on the show.
Yeah.
Just that, and I don't know if you really had the same problem that a lot of people figure out or fall into, but just that loss of identity because you've for so long played this sport and people know you to be on the field, but when you get off, it's no longer there.
Right. Well, I'll let people in on my personal. I've always told guys in high school, they don't want to go to college because of their girlfriend.
Yeah.
They don't want to do this because of their girlfriend. Like, you're an idiot. Right. Yeah. How dumb can you be?
Exactly.
So I had a 1-year deal with the Bears. They didn't re-sign me. So I'm like, well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, the Dolphins call.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to come down. Now, LeBron is in Miami.
Oh, man.
So I'm like, shit.
Yeah. It's popular.
So I went with my lady at the time and I said, hey, she had our 2-year-old daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, hey, Miami, beach, blah, blah. She's like, no,
hell no.
You go ahead and go.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean I go ahead and go? Like, my son is 5 at the time. So I'm like, I've already missed 2.5 years of his life.
Yes, sir.
And my daughter is a little different. So I'm like, I don't want to miss no more time with her.
Right.
So that's why I ended up retiring because she didn't want to go to Miami.
Gotcha.
So I ended up just saying, all right, I'm gonna be a family man.
Yeah.
So after that, I was just like, all right.
Knowing you could still ball.
Yeah.
But you were good with the decision?
Not of today.
Okay.
Today I wish I would have just said,
rode it to the woods.
Let's go. Stay over here if you want to. I'm going to
go back and
continue
forth
to play.
I definitely understand because I played baseball and I stopped because it was like, all right, I never live a day without my pops. You know what I'm saying? Like he might go on a trip for however long, but I just didn't want that for my son, Deuce. Right? He's 12 now. Right? And so I understand it's a hard decision to make.
Yeah.
Right? Even though it's better for him because you're making money for the family, of course, that's always a good thing. Right? But I definitely, I can identify with you right there.
So retired there, and I'm from Odessa, so that's the oil capital of the world.
Yeah.
So my buddy had a trucking company, so he told me how much he was making. In that particular year, he had made about 13, 14 million.
Man,
I said, shit, that's my numbers right there. If you're doing 12, 13, I can do 24, 25.
With not getting tired.
And didn't know nothing about the trucking game.
Yeah.
He schooled me to it. And I've still got it to this day, RW trucking.
Yeah.
Started in 12, still going. So that was a good decision to do.
It's going well for you. I know the industry's kind of shifted a little bit.
Oh, it's always up and down.
Yeah.
It's always up and down. You just got to learn how to operate just like this.
Yep. Yeah. Just like your
don't
professional
start buying
career,
stuff
right?
just because it's high.
Yeah.
And don't start acting stupid when it gets low. Just operate, like that. So that's what I've had to learn. Learned so much about the trucking game.
Yeah.
My grandfather, he was in the trucking game. He had one truck.
Yeah.
Williams Trucking.
Nice.
And he was the first Black truck driver in Odessa.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So him and another partner of his.
Was his oil too, or was he more?
He was
picking up.
He was more pipes and taking stuff places. And, overalls, no shirt underneath. 6'8". Just chiseled up.
No jeans, no genetics in here. No genetics.
John Coffin.
Yeah.
John Coffin.
But he told me, he said, do not get into the industry.
Yeah.
come on, Papa.
You didn't understand it.
And he's like, no, the mafia, this, that, and the other. I'm like, mafia, this ain't New
Hey,
York. This ain't, you know.
hey, that make you pump the brakes, dog.
Now I've never ran into it that I know of.
Yeah.
But I understood where he was coming from.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
But if you did, I'm sure you got them goons ready.
you know what, man? I try to stay out of all. I try to be the good boy. You know.
Y'all good.
Hey, that's worked out pretty good
I'm
for
a
you.
good boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's worked out pretty good for
You know,
you.
but
Hey,
Right over here. Yeah.
hey, Roy plays sports, man. Roy plays sports, man. We don't mess with him.
But you know what?
He on everybody's
The
side.
trucking made me
Yeah,
come
yeah.
out of my box.
Yeah.
Because I stayed in the box.
That's a good thing, though.
You know, I didn't like meeting people. Like I like my room, my video game, and the bathroom. That's all I need.
Right.
Yeah.
In the kitchen. That's
Right.
it.
Yeah.
But now I got to get out and meet and greet and
Right.
shake hands. And
Yeah, learn a lot
remember
about
names.
yourself.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Got me out of my comfort zone to where now it's comfortable now to meet people.
Yeah,
So
Yeah. That's
you
great.
know,
That's
everything
great.
works in mysterious ways, you know. So
And personal growth, man.
That's cool,
And
man.
personal growth. So, you know, you're in Dallas right now. You know, so
Yeah.
are you still living out in that West Texas area right
I'm
now?
still in Odessa. I'm still in Odessa.
Right on, man. How far is Odessa from Midland? If you don't mind me asking. I know it's
13, 14 miles.
Okay, that's my brother-in-law from Midland, man. So
Okay.
you know, shout out to Stephen Littlejohn. What's good? You know, love you, bro. Love you, big
Yeah,
bro.
they you know, Midland and Odessa is kind of a rivalry.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
you know, there are
between
times where
cities.
we come together, but it's always Midland Lee versus Permian.
yeah.
Midland High versus Permian, you know,
Yeah.
Odessa High versus, you know, it's cross, you know,
Yeah.
it's
That's
Go
it.
back
that
and forth,
bullshit,
right?
you know,
That's
but
it.
I ain't hear too much about Midland. I always heard Midland Lee. I know Lance Nix came out of Midland back in the day when we was
Yeah.
coming up, but
Yeah.
other than that,
you know, they're going through the whole change of name.
who
Midland
is
Lee.
Midland Lee? Oh,
Yeah.
because the
Changing to
Lee.
what?
Yeah, because of Midland Lee.
Yeah.
It was, whoever the Lee guy is.
It has to do with all the statues and stuff they removed.
Robert E. Lee.
Robert E. Lee.
Robert E. Lee.
Oh, the slave owner?
yeah.
was
the
it-
No,
Confederate-
he was like a Confederate, like
Confederate leader or whatever.
yeah,
The general.
general. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say general. I didn't want to be
General.
wrong.
Oh,
So
so they
They've changed it now.
council culture strikes again.
Yeah, bro.
What
Out
they
of there.
changed it into?
Legacy.
Legacy
Yeah.
Lee, Legacy Lee.
No.
Lee,
Lee's
no.
gone.
That's crazy. Is Tyler Lee doing the same thing?
I have no
I
idea.
doubt it. That's East Texas, dog. They don't care. That's some
Right.
sticks. That's some sticks, dog.
Yeah.
They like,
Yeah.
hey, you better get up
Well,
out
we
of
gonna be
here
who we
talking
gonna- we
about
gonna be
that.
Who we gonna be, baby?
People got mad at that, man, because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
tradition, right?
Absolutely.
And all you have to say is Lee.
Yeah.
You don't say Robert E. Lee School, high
Yep.
school, even though that's what it's called.
Yeah,
No doubt.
but it's Lee.
It's just Lee.
Yeah.
And it's known like that's like I said, Midland High, I didn't know about them until Lance Nixon. I didn't know about that until later on. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But it was Midland Lee and of course Odessa Permian
Right.
going
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
when it came to West Texas football.
Yep.
Exactly. That's
Right?
it. Yeah.
So it was Converse, Justin, Carter,
Yeah.
Permian,
Man,
and Lee, bro.
Justin.
Now it's Duncanville.
Yeah,
straight
D-ville,
D.
baby.
Allen.
Cedar. Yeah.
Cedar Hill, hook 'em.
Cedar Hill.
I've been a horn my whole life,
And
dog.
Allen.
Yeah,
Den
bro.
came through last year. Man,
Hey, man,
it was
that's
stout.
them cats buying championships, dog. They just
Is it? That's how they're doing it.
That's how they doing it, dog. They
It's
got
business nowadays.
yeah, it is.
But high school was
Strictly
like it wasn't business back in our like we
No.
wasn't.
college.
College was definitely business.
That's the Oklahoma shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
In Texas,
hey,
we didn't do none of that.
yeah.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Nah.
yeah. Hey,
Nah,
that's
I had-
Bullshit
I
to
had-
the highest courts.
I lived.
Hey, man, I remember them
lived
whips.
in the dorms for 4 years straight.
Did you really, bro?
what?
With no car.
No, boy, come on.
I swear. I lived in the dorms
Dog.
for 4 years.
You lived in the dorm for 4 years.
For 4
bro.
years, no car.
No car.
No nothing.
But you
Man,
also
y'all was
royally-
riding whips down
No.
there, dog.
No,
Not
no,
me.
No, this guy, like he said, what was the formula before having to come out and meet people?
Yeah,
No room,
Video
no
games.
a little food,
Yeah.
maybe some water.
That's it.
yeah, but come on, like you was the man on the campus of UT,
No.
right? And you just stayed to yourself even
I
then.
stayed to
That's
myself,
right, bro.
man.
Straight
I
up.
try to meet some young ladies every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have my fun. And
yeah.
Bro, I used to come down to UT to kick it. That like when we had a weekend off, I was down there kicking it. Remember Tim Moss on the baseball team?
Yes.
I kicked it with Tim, bro, and I had a couple female friends from Cedar Hill.
Baseball
I used to
parties
go
are good
with.
parties.
But you,
Bro,
you let me
baseball
rewind.
parties are
Curtis
bomb.
Thigpen, dog. Bro, we was out there getting it in, bro. I mean,
If I could rewind this whole situation,
redo.
it would be a
Yeah.
different scenario.
You wouldn't be
Been
Roy.
like
I would not have been.
You wouldn't be Roy.
living it up like John Legend. Live it up,
You
live
know,
it up.
I tell the story and I'm not gonna get anybody in trouble.
Yeah.
because we didn't do anything wrong.
No
But,
name?
Coach Brown.
Yeah.
Coach Brown sat me in the office and he said, "What do we need to do to make you become a Longhorn?" It's just me by myself.
Yeah.
Right? You got Mac Brown sitting in front of you,
Asking
you a question
With that
and
voice.
you ain't thinking of anything.
Still in high school.
Nothing, coach.
Yeah.
I'm committed.
And this is when UT was hot. Like that's the spot
Right.
everybody wanted to
Ricky
go
off the
to,
Heisman.
bro.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Everybody wanted to go there.
But now
So
rewind it, and it's like, what do we need to do to make you become a Longhorn? Well, my mama need this.
After hearing about all these
I
other
need this.
situations going on.
Yeah. I'm not saying
man.
that's what he was asking.
Yeah.
You know, but
Oh,
in my
but-
mind,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
It's on the table.
So, but
Could've
were
been
you the
put on the
first?
table.
Were you the first to go through that experience and be, you know, in playing
No,
high
my,
level of sports?
No, my brother was All-American at Texas Tech.
Oh wow,
All-American at Odessa Permian as well. He was wide receiver.
Yeah.
Lloyd Hill.
nice.
So he went through it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Mike Leach, he had just gotten a tech job,
The mad scientist.
and I was his first recruit.
Wow.
He came to my high school
Yeah.
and pulled me out of class. My mom met us there and everything.
I wonder how long Mike was watching you, bro.
I don't know, but he taught me. He said, "Here's the offense. Put the tape in, you know, VHS, of
Yeah.
course,
Mhm.
and boom, 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 boom."
Yeah.
And I picked up on it like that.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah." He said, "You know what? I'm gonna guarantee you 100 balls a year."
For
When
sure.
he said that, Chris Hill, that's my mama.
Yeah.
Chris Hill said, "Motherfucker, you can't tell my son nothing." No. I mean, she just let him have it.
Yeah.
You can't guarantee my son anything, basically, is what she's telling me.
Right.
Yeah.
But in her own way.
Way,
And
yeah.
I said, "Well, coach, I guess I'm not going
That-
to Texas Tech." And so, look, you fast forward throughout college, and I'm done.
Bro.
And my mom looks back, and of course, he does big
Yeah, what he
things at
does.
Texas Tech.
Yeah.
She's like,
You probably could have got them 100.
"You would have had 100 balls."
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So did your brother? Did he get much attention when he was out there? Did he get
Yeah,
the ball
yeah,
a lot?
I mean,
'Cause,
yeah,
I mean,
he
that's
was-
different than when the game was played in 92. You
Yeah,
said?
he was.
He wasn't throwing like that.
He was 90 to 93.
Yeah.
He broke all the records there at Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Of course, when the air raid came, it started breaking his
Breaking
records.
up.
But
That's when it was the
he's
SWAC, right?
Yeah, he's Southwest Conference.
Yes,
He still got the
Southwest Conference stuff.
records, but he don't have the school records.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He tore his ACL his senior year. He should have left his junior year.
Yep.
He'd have been a top pick.
Right.
But he wanted to stay for whatever reason,
Yeah.
and tore his ACL in the first game.
Hey, you know, it says 8-1 up there in Tech, man. Females to man.
That might have
So
been
it
it.
might have been the
That
situation.
might have been it.
but,
And so he was drafted
That senior
fourth.
year?
He was drafted
Yeah,
fourth
bro.
to the
Man.
fourth round to the Chicago Bears,
Oh, gosh.
and tore his ACL there in camp.
Oh, wow.
So,
And science was a little different
See, it
in,
was a
in,
little different.
95,
Things like
96.
that is- Yeah.
so that was
Yeah.
if you fast forward my career, I should have left my junior year, but I decided to stay. But I almost left because of my brother,
Yeah,
because of what happened to my brother.
Yeah.
But I like Texas, so I stayed.
absolutely.
Right. But you fast forward some more. My last team was the Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
last
right.
catch was a touchdown, which I gave it to my brother.
Wow.
You know, so it's
That's
kind of
incredible.
that's tight.
Yeah.
came
Bring
together.
right, came right back around, right?
Yeah.
Full circle.
So I
That's-
say I wanted to
that's
play
amazing.
for the Dolphins, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I think that was a good ending.
Yeah.
Indeed.
You know,
That's complete.
let that be
Yeah,
it.
that was complete. Like, that was awesome.
360.
I love stories like I love that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That's Texas, yeah.
And
When it
like,
happens.
I wonder how many people knew that was your brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know.
It's funny
I
because
don't
the
know.
equipment guy's been there for forever. I forgot his name. Real cool cat.
Yeah.
Little brother.
Yeah.
He was like, "You know what, Hill? I remember him. You tell him about blah blah."
Yeah.
And then I tell him, he's like, "Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
He used to do this." You know, it was just
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
Yeah, man.
cool.
That's
So,
dope. That's
Yeah,
dope,
that's
man.
what's up, man.
That's
good.
what's up. So you're here now for a basketball tournament for the young
Yes.
bucks?
Yes. So it's the same team I told you. I coached my son in the summer. It's the same team.
Yeah. But your son's not, he's out right
He's
now?
out with the ACL, so I
What-
can't say I ain't coaching y'all now. So
Yeah.
No doubt.
I
Yeah.
still coach them.
What year is he?
Ninth grade.
Ninth grade. Okay.
Everybody's
So,
ninth grade.
I mean, if
So-
you're going to do it, that's the year to do it.
Yeah, so I did it 7th grade, 8th grade. This is my 3rd year with them.
Yeah.
Not trying to pat myself on the back, but you know,
Let me
they
pat
call
myself on
me
the
they
back.
call me Phil Blackson.
Yeah.
Scotty!
Yeah.
Scotty!
They call me Phil Blackson.
Y'all running the triangle out there. Huh?
Yeah, I brought some championships to our organization.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So,
But I coach
you're
hard,
right.
man. I'm a hard coach.
Yeah.
Nice.
It takes some getting used to listening to me.
Indeed.
You know, I can't coach 3rd grade girls.
man.
I mean,
yeah.
I could try.
You could.
I could try,
Hey,
but
man.
you know,
It's either
Yeah.
do it all the way or don't even get
yeah,
involved.
but I like
Yeah,
being
do it
that
all
hard
right.
coach
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
when I coach you hard, the game is easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The game is
Exactly.
easy. So
No, that's
it took
great.
some
Y'all
getting
got
used
food.
to for them.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. They're good now. Now they just laugh at me when I go on one of my pilots. They just, all right, coach.
Yeah.
They get it.
Yeah.
They get it. You know, so you still got that old school style. You ain't with the players coach.
So y'all's conditioning is real.
Oh, they get so mad at me.
Yeah.
What condition?
Oh, we had a great practice today, coach. Think we're about to go. No, get on that line.
You're in the 9th grade and you still missing right hand layups.
Yeah.
Anytime I see a missed right hand layup on the baseline,
Like, that's your natural
on the
hand,
baseline, and I tell you which way to turn on the suicide.
bro. I might have been running like Jonas if I'd have played for you back in the day, bro.
So it's
Straight
turn to the Godfather.
Yeah.
If somebody turns to this way, starting over and adding something.
Man.
If you don't, them little 3-4 inches that you short of putting your foot on,
Yeah.
start over.
Hey, but you're teaching them something very like special right there, bro. Like the details matter.
When you're fatigued,
Yeah.
when you're tired.
Yes.
And so my assistant coach,
more you sweat in practice.
Yeah, my assistant coach is Robert Chapman. He played at Michigan State. Magic Johnson was a freshman when he was a senior.
Oh wow,
man.
And he was the man.
Yeah.
Right.
Before Magic got in the bed.
So I said, man, you played with Magic? He said, ho, young buck.
Magic played with me.
Magic played with me.
Ho.
So he's taught me a lot about the game too. I mean, I knew a lot about basketball, but he's taken it, my IQ to another level. So us two combined with his old school ways and mine, old school, but not as old as his
games out there, dog.
Man, them kids are like,
yeah. But they love it though.
They love it
because I'm sure they've seen their growth.
Absolutely.
And the game is, like you said, become much easier to them.
We've been trying to get this kid from Midland for 2 years, and he finally showed up this year. And I said, "What made you come?" He said, "Man," he said, "Coach, I have 3 teammates on my regular team that are on this team, and they have passed me up."
Yeah.
So that's why I want to come
develop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, and we were talking about that last week, man. Coaching and developing.
Correct.
These coaches take these kids that are just naturally gifted and just let them be.
Right.
And then coach up the sucky kids.
Yeah, because I got them here.
Yeah.
And they coach up the sorry kids.
Yeah.
But they let the natural kids be. It's like, no.
They need
Coach up and if you can't coach up the naturals, stay out of it, man.
Yeah. Well, that's where we were talking about before the show. We're talking about execution.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have the whole team on the same page all the time, you can't do that kind of hardcore.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what's so hard about these 9th graders, man. Today's society, you got cell phones and
focus.
They laughing at dinner one night. I'm like, what are y'all looking at? Oh, nothing, coach, nothing. I said, let me see that cell phone. What y'all looking at? Oh, no, coach. I said, give me the cell phone. Let me see.
Act like I don't laugh.
I see something that I know what 9th graders shouldn't be looking at, bro. And I'm like, and one of my guys said, "She look good, don't she, coach?" And I wanted to say, yeah. But I'm like, hey, guys, I got to.
It's a time.
Hey, give me that phone.
I
gotta tell your mom about this one. Blah blah.
Yeah. What was that site you was looking at, boy? Let me know. Text me.
Exactly.
So it's watching them from 7th to 9th grade, man.
No, it's a tremendous level of growth that occurs in those years. And my son's in 7th grade, and I'm telling him, I'm like, son, you're running against 14-year-olds. You're 12.
Yeah.
You know how much you'll develop in 2 years?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so remember what this feels like.
Can you imagine us having phones?
Oh my gosh!
In the 7th grade.
I'm glad I didn't.
7th grade.
I didn't.
And I can look up anything.
I'm glad I didn't.
I'm like, son, how do you fail? How do you fail a class?
How
does anybody fail a class?
Exactly.
Bro,
you got literally look up any Google that shit. Hey, bro, I used to keep my answers up under my leg, dog, and slide them. Hey man,
I mean, if I was
at school, they said if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, dog.
I was a nerd.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Is what they told us.
And so, if I was teaching a class these days, I'd have a bucket. You gonna the cell phone's going in the bucket.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like you ain't got no cell phone.
Yeah,
no.
I had the coolest teacher in high school, man. High school and college, I had 2 professors. Yeah. One was he put the answers on overhead. I remember overhead.
Yeah.
So grade your own projector. Grade your own paper. He'll go sit down at his grade book.
Yeah.
Roy Williams, 96.
Yeah.
Roy Williams, 92.
Yep. Wow.
Roy Williams, 87. It was tough today.
Wow.
Ain't did nothing, but then sometimes he'll cut on the projector and says, "Turn in your homework."
Yeah, it's a wrap.
You never knew.
It's like, hey, why does grade drop so much? It's only
You
70.
never knew.
Yeah,
Only
you
70
never
you got
knew,
the
so you had
book
to
this
do
year.
it.
You had to do it.
You had to do it.
You
Yeah.
never
And
know.
then when I got to college, I had a guy. He died, man. I didn't know he was. We didn't know he was dying. He come to class with no shirt on. Heavy guy, heavy set, hairy, salt and pepper hair.
Keep your attention.
This is psychology. This is psychology.
Yeah. He was reading y'all like a mug, boy.
First day, he said, "If you want to make a B in this class, come sign this piece of paper and get out of my class."
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. I rose my hand. I said, "Sir, is there something behind it? Like, if we want to be, we sign the paper and we ain't never got to come back." He said, "That's what I said. If you want to be, come sign this piece of paper and get out of here. If you want to work for your grade, A, B, C, or D, or whatever you make, then stay here." And I believe every athlete there was got up and
signed that paper
and got up out of there.
That's 3.0 right there, dog. We good.
And my man died, man.
Oh my
God. He died a couple months later. I guess he knew he was dying.
Yeah.
And I guess he figured, man, if I do this, then everybody will get out of here and I ain't got to come here.
Yeah.
But, you know.
It's crazy. My psychology
that
teacher,
was the
man.
coolest thing ever.
My psychology teacher passed away my senior year of college. And he guaranteed us A's, bro.
Like, that's it.
He said, just come to class. Don't worry about it. And like before we had tests, he would the day before test, we go up to him, he give us the answer to the test. He's like, here's the answer to the test.
Yeah.
That's what he said too. He said, if you don't cheat in my class, I will fail you. If you don't let somebody cheat in my class, I will fail you. I was like, man, I am so confused. Right now.
What's going on? I don't know to do or not to do. Like, what the?
I signed that piece
I
of
ain't never heard of shit like this in my life.
Yeah,
I would sign that paper.
Hey,
wait.
Hey,
you wouldn't have signed the paper.
I probably wouldn't.
Well, it's Jones we're talking about, man.
Wait a minute.
What?
You know?
So what you would have made in the class?
I want to know that stuff.
Bro, what time was this class? Was it an early class? Or was it like midday? Okay, so
you got a point there. If it was like 8 o'clock, if it was 8 o'clock, I wouldn't have shown up to sign the paper.
Sign that bad boy.
Man.
Yeah, no, I'd have signed that junk quick.
I mean, you could have signed it and then stayed in there. Like,
so you're a straight A student?
Don't worry about nothing else.
Straight A?
No, not really.
No,
but you know,
interesting.
Nowadays, you would be
stuff that's interesting to you want to know.
I'm probably worse now than I was then.
For sure.
I sure was.
I'm almost 50 years old. Like I got like 5 brain cells left.
Yeah, but still, you know, the work ethic, you know what I'm saying? And just the challenge. You take on challenge.
You're crazy. You get tired.
My work ethic has gone straight down.
It's like you get older, I'm doing less and less.
Yeah, I had an 8 o'clock class. It was art appreciation. And I remember there was 2 hot girls that sat in front of me in that class.
Kept you in there.
And I remember I drew pictures on the final exam. That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah.
That may have been the only times I went to the class.
Yeah, man.
With the pass.
No.
That's a pass or fail class. It's not a great class.
I think it probably was a pass.
It was a pass or fail.
I don't remember that part either.
Yeah.
that was one of those first 2 years. I mean, those are kind of throwaway years anyway.
Yeah. So the basketball and the trucking, those are really your 2 main focuses right now.
Well, I have RW Spirits, which is MVP vodka.
MVP vodka. It ain't no VIP, y'all.
Yeah, it ain't VIP.
It ain't VIP vodka.
It's MVP.
And if you thought it was VIP, yeah, it tastes good. But it's MVP, man.
Why's your name the MVP?
Man, you know, I got me and BJ Johnson.
Grand Prairie, South Grand Prairie.
South Grand Prairie's
finest.
Yeah, Speedster.
The number one receiver in the country.
That was crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Number one receiver in the country.
Yeah, it was nuts. Yeah. I remember seeing them in the paper.
1, 2, but y'all were 1 and 2 interchange, depending on whose board it was. Yeah. It was like 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah,
1, 2.
Yeah, I never looked at anything like that because I always, like I said, we ran the ball 99% of the time.
Yeah.
But when I caught it, I'm trying to.
Could you beat BJ in a foot race?
Oh, all day, every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I asked him the same question, what would
BJ was only like 4'6".
BJ was about 4'.
I thought he was a burner. He wasn't a burner.
I don't know.
Go look at check the combine stat. You can pull up the combine.
I gotta ask BJ.
So they be lying in paper.
When I looked at BJ and Sloan was number 5, number 4 in some place. So we were always 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah.
You know, going to Texas and looking at Sloan, I was like, man, that's a big dude. BJ, damn, that's a big dude.
A lot of people don't know you ran track.
Yeah.
10-3.
Yeah. 10-1 actually.
10-1?
Yeah, 10-1.
Hey, bro, I was picking them up, putting them down, bro.
And you know what? I beat a dude that day. He ran 9.9s consistently.
Yeah.
So I beat him like.
So you had that Deion Sanders like next man speed.
So
whoever you racing against, you gonna get him.
So once I beat him, I kept running around the curve. I just knew they about to say Williams 997.
Yeah.
No, 10-1 that day.
Yeah.
There was a guy.
Right.
So you was like you saying, you think you got Bolt if you'd have stuck the track?
No,
kept working out with it. I mean, the thing that Bolt got was the height, and you got the height too.
No. There was a guy. Gosh dang, what's his name? Mitchell. It's not Donovan Mitchell. Maybe I don't know. Mitchell. Mitchell was his last name. He's from Big Spring.
Okay.
He was running Olympics. He was trying out for Olympics and all that. He ended up passing away Thanksgiving. He was at the club. Somebody shot him in the back.
Wow.
But I raced against him at the regional tournament, regional track meet, and I wore ankle weights all day long.
Yeah, just to get
I'm gonna murder this guy.
Yeah.
You know, so
hey, ain't nothing like at the starting line in track.
Hey, so
that's the most intense moment in your life.
I got sweat. I got the wind suit on.
Yeah.
I got the sweat stuff on top of that, so I get real hot.
Yeah.
Sweaty.
Tory Mitchell, man.
Tory Mitchell.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Low 10s.
I took everything off.
Wow.
Got my suit on. I'm kind of yoked up a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody taking bets in the stands.
Yeah.
Take off. About the first 50.
But
I'm leading.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next thing I hear is
he
does his fingers like this.
Ball's running easy.
He does his fingers like this. And he'll hit his legs.
Wow.
And I mean, he beat me by about 7 yards.
Are you serious, bro?
I swear. And I said, you know what? This track shit ain't for me.
It's a fast cats out here.
This track shit ain't for me.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, he was something special.
And nothing like hearing the footsteps coming up behind you.
Oh man, and he just passed.
Was he running easy? Was he running real smooth?
I want to say he turned like a movie and smiled at me.
Winked at you real quick. Mimi.
On these trail races, you'll hear somebody say on your left.
Yeah. No. Okay, I get over it.
Yeah, so I go to the state meet. I go to the state meet and I break the record long jump.
Yeah.
25.6 1/2.
Jeez, bro.
Record stood for 20-something, 30-something years.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice. The following year, somebody breaks my record.
Oh, yeah, man. Technology, man.
Like,
using them bands or something, dog.
Like, I broke something that stood for 25, 30 years. And then the next year,
to be at the top for 1 year.
And the dude,
little guy.
Yeah. And he ended up being a free agent with the Lions.
Wow.
He wore number 40.
He came there.
He came to Detroit, number 40.
Incredible.
I got him as a friend on my Facebook.
That's incredible.
But I called him 40 ounce.
Yeah.
He was so small with number 40.
Hey, it probably wind dated. He just jumped and just get took out by the wind.
And you know what he said? He said, "Hey man, I looked up to you."
Wow.
He said, "Yeah, man, I was from Texas."
He meant literally because he's 5 foot.
He said, "I actually broke your long jump record." I said, "Oh, you that motherfucker."
Oh, that's hilarious, bro. Well, man, no, it's great to see you doing well, bro.
Yeah.
You know, the state of Texas love you, bro. We, hey, everybody, he right here today. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to know where the man is at, where the legend is at, that's a hell of a nickname to have. First of all,
this tournament?
That's blessing.
Tournament?
Yes.
This is a tournament? Yeah.
Yes.
So championship? Is this like a state?
Yeah, this is a big tournament. I think this is where the colleges can come in and
nice.
And check out kids. It's just so weird these days that people getting scholarships in the 7th grade. How you getting offered in the 7th grade?
That's crazy.
How you getting offered in the 8th grade? Like I'm not understanding.
But they lying though. They committing and then changing like 4 or 5 times before
I'm
they
not understanding. Like, how does Alabama say, "Oh yeah, we want this kid in the 8th grade"?
If Alabama said,
I barely knew how to tie my shoes when I was in 7th.
Man, you don't know how this kid is going to develop.
Exactly. Hey, it's a cat we thought was gonna be Shaq, bro, and he's about 5'11" now.
Wow.
But still,
he was 5'11".
He still went ball.
In the 5th grade.
Yeah, in the 5th, 6th grade, about 5'11", bro. Like, and still ball though. He's cold.
And all these kids, they got Twitter accounts, and these colleges reach
access
out to them through that. Like, we didn't have that.
Yeah.
I just wonder how many people would change their thought process if they were getting Twitter feeds,
YouTube videos.
It'd be totally different.
Like uploading YouTube videos and sending. Like, bro, I remember like having to sit and record VHS clips. You know what I'm saying? Record them from videotape the TV. You know what I'm saying? And then make another tape and then take it in. It was crazy back then, but man, they got it, man. How about all this new equipment coming out? These new gloves and the spat and
got some stuff now.
like, man, this is I'd have been clean, boy.
The grays,
The gray. Oh yeah, love them. Gray Nights came out. Yeah, I love that. The Newmans, Newman don't even make gloves no more, dog. Yeah, bro.
0.9% of the market right now.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't even know they make.
At Odessa Permit, man, we all had the Thurman Thomas face mask.
Yeah, that
no matter if he was a quarterback, receiver, or nothing. So when I got to Texas, now you got to think about it. I've been wearing this shit for 3 years.
Yeah.
I get to Texas and I get the open cage.
I can see now.
I'm like, what is going on? So Major throws me the ball. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
like, fuck, I need the T-bar.
I got him quick. I got him quick.
Need something else.
Need
something else in my vision.
That's hilarious.
So that took me some time to get used to.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bro. Yeah, that equipment coming. These schools getting sponsored nowadays too. The fresh unis every year. I remember Cedar Hill had the same uniforms for like 10 years, dog.
Still smelled like that
bro.
for 3 years.
And we had the little peewee red and horns and white, all them holes.
Right.
Yeah, dog, a little different day. But I don't know if you watch the show, man. We sports and technology, Get your insight on some of the stuff going on around here. I know you said you've been keeping up with golf. Y'all see my guy Hideki Matsui this weekend, man. First Japanese man to win the Masters, bro.
Yama.
Bro,
that was big time.
That was huge, bro. Huge, especially, they say all the Asian hate going on around America, bro. I'm comparing this dude to Super Saiyan right now, dog. Yeah. Goku, dog. Goku. Straight up, bro.
The Goku hurt.
Because you got all this energy coming towards you in a negative way, all this negative energy, and you put that on your back and go down and winning the Masters the same year that this stuff's coming out, bro. That's
in the midst of it.
That's pretty serious right there.
Yeah.
That's like Tiger being born back in 68. You know what I'm saying? And going out and winning the Masters.
Yeah, the elder in that thing, but winning.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's some big stuff right there, man.
Yep.
But shout out to Hideki, man.
Yep.
Definitely gonna be watching you moving forward, bro. Because
does he win another for the rest of the year? Does he win another one?
I think so. And if not, he don't got to. They said he's a billionaire, bro, in Japan right now. He's set.
Oh
yeah,
he's set, bro.
Yeah.
Endorsements
big in Japan.
Yeah. They said he's everything.
He was already big time. He was already big time.
Yeah,
he was already big time in Japan.
Yeah, he was already.
I think I read an article where he always got frustrated at people following him. He didn't like the media following him.
Well, don't win the Masters, dog.
No,
because it didn't got out of hand. Yeah, bro.
Can't go back.
It didn't got out of hand, dog. But congrats to you, man. So you who's your basketball team? I know you. I know Dessa, right?
Man, I'm LeBron James. Wherever LeBron go, that's where I'm at.
Right on.
I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Right on. I'm a LeBron fan too, bro. But what you think about the next version of LeBron? I think that's kind of hilarious. People say this, but Luka Doncic. Because I'm like, man, hold on now. You can't say that. You can't say that because this man is not. He's not the athlete. But I understand where he's coming from.
He said, "Let me just get a little sip."
Yeah.
What you think about Luka, man?
I love Luka, man. I think he's on his way.
Yeah.
Does he win a championship
with
the Mavericks?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Hey, Dirk did it.
That's what I was gonna say.
Dirk
Nobody saw Dirk winning that thing.
He did it with Jason Terry.
Yeah, but it's a little different.
Deshaun Stevenson.
They had Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, it's a little different NBA now.
Yeah, it is.
Sean Marion.
It is.
Yeah.
Does Luka ever win one? Hey,
well,
these boys ganging up.
People got to come to Dallas.
What would it take?
Or he's got to go somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope he don't leave, man.
I really wish JJ Redick would have went to the Lakers.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I'm a Laker fan. I'm a Laker fan.
Him and here is not that big of a difference. Offensively, we're fine.
Yeah.
We need Dallas. We need dogs.
Dallas is trying to figure out how to even work him on the squad because he was running around doing what he does and it looked awkward.
It's weird.
It looks awkward.
We got that.
Yeah, we got such a good flow already.
We're fine there.
But yeah, man. Nah, so we got the Luka watch going, man. Luka been balling. He's been balling.
He has been balling.
Yeah.
But they're still losing.
Yeah, they are losing now.
Tough,
but they're still in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yep. They're still number
7.
Hey, what do y'all think about this new play-in for the playoffs for ranks 7 through 10? They got to play a little playoff or whatever you want to call it, a little tournament to get into the playoffs.
Well, I saw that.
What do y'all think about that?
I saw Luka and Mark Cuban didn't like it.
Yeah, because they're ranked 7 right now.
Right.
No doubt.
So if you're ranked 4, do you even care?
Yeah.
You know, so
And I think the Lakers are at 6.
yeah, you can't please everybody.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to make it fair and money, of
I
course.
was like,
Yeah.
trying to make more money. Like,
Yeah.
let's create
Right.
more storylines.
Make more money.
If you don't like it, get out of that 7th spot.
Yeah, and also, you know, if you like, typically it's a pretty sizable gap between the top 8, maybe 9, and the rest of the league,
Yeah.
right? But now if you 9 and 10, you fighting for something.
Yeah.
Like it might be a closer gap from teams 9 through 12.
Yeah.
You know, than it is, you know, 12 through 7.
Yeah.
You know, so you still fighting, so they can't take the rest of the year off like they typically do.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
but
I think it's cool.
it's unfortunate to be that 7th spot.
It is.
Yeah.
After all that work,
Yeah.
still gotta work.
Still gotta work, get back in there, play more games, right?
Yeah.
Can't rest like you want to.
But on the other hand, you got a shot.
Yeah, you do have a shot,
But you had a shot.
Because
No, sure, you're true.
11 and 12,
The year
though.
before that.
but now
And
you
the
gotta.
decade before that. And the decade before that.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, I used to have a Lakers poster on my wall with this little bitty Maverick sticker on that bad boy. Dog. Straight up, bro. I had Jordan here.
That was good.
I had the Lakers here. You know,
Right, right.
Magic Green,
Right.
Byron Scott, Thompson's daddy, Michael Thompson,
Michael, okay.
and James Worthy. Did I already say Worthy?
No, you didn't. No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
so that was the 5 that was on the wall, bro.
Yeah.
And then I had the little Maverick sticker at the bottom corner of that.
That was Michael Jordan, man. I was just talking to my buddy the other day. I said, man, y'all remember them starter jackets?
Mm-hmm.
Man, everybody had the Chicago Bulls starter jacket or the Dallas Cowboys.
That was
But
fun.
also, you had the Charlotte
Hornets.
because of
Yeah.
the
Bro,
colors.
yeah. And Larry Johnson
Larry
from
Johnson.
D-Town,
Grandmama
baby.
was-
Grandmama.
It was the
Yeah.
guy.
React Juice.
They had Muggsy?
Yeah.
Grandmama,
Yeah.
you got this to do.
Hey, and then you got J.A. walking around with the Notre Dame.
You was the only one.
Only one.
Definitely the only one.
Hey, but somebody stole my I had the baseball starter, dog, the satin with the Notre Dame across the front, bro.
Oh, that's lit though.
Yeah.
I remember Notre Dame called me,
Yeah.
talked to the coach.
Ty Willingham. Ty
It
Willingham.
wasn't Ty as an assistant receiver coach
Okay,
or somebody.
gotcha.
And I said, man, I love watching you guys on TV, man. I love
Yeah.
those gold helmets. He's like, yeah. He said, just let you know we have a curfew here at the school. I said, a curfew? I said, take me off the list. Come on, man.
Put me on the
Yeah,
do not
bro.
call list.
Yeah,
Don't
dog.
disclose that part.
We can end this conversation right now, sir.
Sir.
I have no interest in joining you.
off the list.
Yeah.
Same with
dog.
Michigan. Michigan called. I said, man, I love one. Y'all got the best uniforms, blah, blah. I said, wait a minute. Do y'all play outside, don't you? I said, yes, sir. I said, does it snow up there?
Yeah.
I said, yes, sir. Take me off the list. And it's funny because I end up in Detroit,
Yeah.
but we play inside.
Yeah, but in a dome,
Yeah.
though.
In
In
a
a
dome.
dome. You know what you were talking about, man. It's too cold to be getting out there, bro.
Take
No,
me
I
off
ain't.
the list.
Do not get me on that ground in that snow, dog. I'm
Man.
fighting right now. You're gonna get kicked out anyway.
Take me off the list.
Yeah, man. But that's that Luka watch, man. So keeping up with the NBA, man. So it's some craziness. So Curry passed up Wilt Chamberlain. I don't know if y'all
That's
saw that. He hit
amazing.
53 the other night,
Mhm.
right? And there's some major
Yeah.
injuries that took place this week, man.
Yeah, it is.
Right. So my boy Murray got hurt, and
ACL.
young Buck Wiseman out in Golden State. That was a big issue for the
What did
Warriors.
they say happened?
chance.
Meniscus?
It's torn meniscus. So
Okay, my son had that too.
yeah.
You
So
have meniscus too?
so there's
Same
there's two
knee?
different ways to approach a meniscus, though, right? So you can either play through it, depending on how much your threshold
Yeah.
for pain,
Take it out.
right? And or you can have the surgery and sit out for however long.
So 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah. So that's what they're talking to doctors to see what he's gonna do, because that's a major blow to Golden State if he gets that surgery right now.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if he lets that inflammation go down and tries to play through it,
Golden State is 26 and 28.
I think they're ranked in that
Yeah.
10 spot right now.
10 spot right now, correct.
Yeah.
And they just on a 2-game win streak.
But they got Steph Curry, bro, and I don't care who you are in the playoffs, right? Of course.
First round out. Like
I'm just saying, Curry, bro, he can get hot, bro, and that's something serious, dog.
first round out.
I think what was amazing
much?
about Curry and Wilt,
Yeah.
Wilt had the points record he did in 5 years.
Wow.
He averaged 42.5 points
Yeah.
Yeah.
a game.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's
I don't know how long
Wilt's
Steph has been there, but I know
Yeah.
it's been longer than 5 years.
Wow.
You know, so that's a
crazy.
testament to
No,
Wilt.
Yeah.
You know, that
Yeah,
should
Wilt-
tell you
yeah. his stats were pretty incredible. He scored 100 in the game, bro. 100 points in a game.
They said he averaged 24 rebounds.
Yeah,
for his career.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah,
like how
there's footage
grabbing
of
everything.
Guy. There's footage of that guy, like, and you look at it, and it's like, man, did Wilt run a 4.340?
Just flying down the court,
but oh my god, like he was picking him up, putting him down, and it was twitchy.
Yeah,
and you know how big.
But I'm like 5 years with the Warriors.
Yeah,
and it's taken Steph this amount of years with the 3-point shot.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There was no 3-point shot with Wilt.
There was no 3-point shot.
And he ain't shooting no way.
No.
If there was one.
Yeah.
So that should just tell you.
Hey, what was the play call? What was the play call when Wilt was playing? Just get it to Wilt.
Wilt dunk ball.
Wilt 1, Wilt 2.
Like Cedric Benson. Cedric left, Cedric right.
Wilt right. Yeah. Exactly.
That's crazy, man.
Wilt left, Wilt right.
Hey, and we talk about Brooklyn, right? And this is what we said at the beginning of the year when they, got James Harden on the squad. It was like, all right, yeah, they got this talent, but something's bound to go wild because it's a lot of different personalities. Now they added Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah,
I think that's like that's the All-Star team from like 5 years ago.
Probably,
right?
Yes, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
But my boy Kyrie taking another personal leave, personal absence, bro. Like boy Harden's hurt, dog.
If he takes a personal absence leave in the playoffs, then we got a problem.
So there's no issues right now with Kyrie.
These guys
The
ain't
NBA
hurt.
is all about the playoffs.
I love Uncle Drew, bro. I love Uncle Drew, bro. Like he's like quiet as cat. That's my favorite point guard in the league. But I like watching him play, so I can't stand when he keeps taking these personal absences, bro.
Just rest, man.
Is that what that is?
Just rest.
He got kicked out the game Saturday against them Lakers.
On purpose.
Yeah, he wants some rest.
Yeah, rest. We're not gonna win this anyway. We want them to think that they gonna win this. Deal, blah blah.
Let Blake and LaMarcus get used to being in this next jersey.
Coach Nash say, "Hey, Harden, take that injury."
Yeah,
you good. Strain.
Sit down. 10 days.
Sit down.
Rest.
Hey, Steve, he playing chess out there.
I mean, you got to think they started this season. I mean, right after this last season.
Yeah, like 2 months.
So the Lakers are definitely
2 months.
Lakers or Heat are definitely at a disadvantage because they started right back up.
Yeah,
so these guys got to take a rest. I do think LeBron James is hurt, but I also think LeBron James is
resting.
Yeah,
you're right.
Now he got a high ankle now.
You look at the standings.
Joke.
I know it, but if you look at the West standings, Lakers are at 5 or 6.
They sliding down,
but they ain't got. It ain't much wiggle room.
No, it's not.
They're like 21 losses.
Still like 4 games ahead of the Trailblazers.
Hey, I was about to say, where's Portland, bro? Because I think Portland's going to be a factor for playoff time, bro.
Yeah,
Portland's at 5?
They're 6. They're right below the Lakers.
Oh, okay.
I like Portland, bro.
Yeah, LA has a 4-game lead on Portland at the 5 seed.
Yeah.
But
I think Portland's
going
to
2 weeks for AD and 3 weeks for LeBron.
Yeah.
Right on time.
Yeah, that's what the top.
That's right on time.
So it's the Jazz, man. They having a heck of a season, but the Mavericks beat them. So it's like, man, they fake. They remind me of the Bucks. I don't really think they're gonna go out and get a championship. If they couldn't get it with Stockton and Malone, they ain't getting one right now. That's how I feel about it.
Depends on if the 3 ball is falling.
Yeah,
they shoot the most threes in the league.
Yeah.
So
analytics. Yeah, there it is. And that's how Mark Cuban designed this team. He say, hey, if we hit 30% of the threes that we shoot, we should win. And they've been living by that, bro. Yeah. And that boy
no defense.
None.
Let me ask you this: should there be a 4-point shot?
Man, something like maybe, bro. Because I know the shots that my boy out in Portland, Dame.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, Steph,
yeah, bro.
4-point shot guys. I would
LeBron tries.
He does. He airballs them.
Man, he hit number net one game, like straight up. That's all he hit.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, he's gonna hit something, but he ain't gonna hit.
Oh, like that, yeah.
He's probably gonna shoot 8% from 4-pointers.
I think it would make it a lot more interesting.
It would.
I think it would make it a lot more interesting, bro. Because these guys, the range of the game, bro, and that's just the game now.
Yeah.
People are shooting threes. Like they said, Larry Bird only made like 600 something career threes.
Yeah.
And he was known as the 3-point king.
Yeah, even me coaching 9th grade, watching these kids, they're doing the step back travel.
Yeah,
shot.
See, I don't like that. I'm like, bro, that's 3 steps.
Yeah,
17 steps.
Hey, how about when LeBron get an inbound and he take like 2-3 steps and then start dribbling? I'm like, oh man. And I got that whistle. I got that whistle.
The All-Star game, I think, was indicative of the fact that a 4-point shot would be fire.
Yeah, it would.
And also, I mean, they went back and forth. Steph and Dame was back and forth, just
like one step,
why not half court.
And then you got young Ball doing it, bro. Melo, who's a product of these guys.
Yeah.
In today's game, you see guys passing up layups for threes.
Oh yeah,
It's like, are they told to do that, or is that just the mentality of everybody just shoot three?
Absolutely mentality, bro.
Because I do it in the rec league now. Like fast break, like let's go.
I was open out there.
Layup. I'm gonna take 3. What he drinking on?
Yeah, bro.
You talking about he pulling up?
No, I'm saying he said
he pulling up.
Rec league.
Yeah, bro, like something.
Like rec league. What's up?
You hoop?
I pull up like.
He out there, bro.
I'm on the court. You on the court?
Hey, knees over toes guy got him good right now, dog. Got them knees feeling real good, dog.
Speaking of, hey, I don't know if you've heard of him, but I think it'd be worth a look, bro. Your kid would benefit from him. That's what I put my son on.
What's that?
Knees over toes guy. That's his name on Instagram.
Like
I noticed you don't do Instagram.
Full range of motion.
No.
I saw you got you got followers, but you don't follow nobody. You ain't got no
nobody.
Listen, because this lady sent me a video of Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that it was Instagram.
Yeah.
But it's like you have to create Instagram to watch the video.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, accept or whatever. So my name is like Roy Williams 965.
Yeah, I was like, why got all these numbers right here?
I'm like, but I've never been on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like I saw that.
Yep.
And I've been on.
That was it.
Wow.
Now I get emails and such and such following.
So you don't do any social media whatsoever?
I do Facebook.
Okay.
I'm old school soul.
That's old school.
So I do Facebook.
And that's your own community.
Do I need to get on Instagram?
No.
Okay.
Like
no.
But it's I don't.
It is engaging.
You got ninth graders now though. Like
yes. His little ass on everything.
It might be
He TikTok dancing and
he ain't
got no TikTok.
He ain't real you in.
He
ain't real you in, bro.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, bro. Like TikTok taking over, dog. So I've been having the TikTok, from this little thing we got going on every night, man. I ain't doing no dancing though. Ain't doing no dancing though. Had a friend, remember Venice Beach?
Venice Beach, yeah.
So my homie was like, "Hey, man,
team club."
He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna come on there and talk about that. You dancing in Venice Beach." He's like, "J.A. standing up with his arms crossed. That's how he danced."
Bro, Venice Beach went down. I'm at Venice Beach and my shirt drenched.
Sweating, bro.
Sweating.
Like football practice.
Period.
2 days.
I'm dancing.
In the club. Venice Beach is the teen club back in the day, bro. And I mean that was bro. That was everything back in the man. Yeah. So move on to UT, Go back a little more familiar. Y'all got a new coach out there.
We do.
Steve Sarkisian, man.
Coach Sark.
Have you talked with him?
I have not.
Yeah?
I have not. I'm anxious to see what this 5-star offense looks like with 3 stars.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
I'm anxious to see it.
It's full of them right now, But
it's full of them.
They might be coming back though, man. I just growing up, like I said, UT was that's where everybody wanted to be.
No, it's not.
Yeah. But it was
they say that's
no.
Hey, you just said
Mac Brown came in and changed the culture.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so
he did.
I was Mac Brown's second class. So what made me go there, I watched the Cotton Bowl, Texas versus Arkansas.
Yeah.
Nothing against Trail and B. Healy and those guys, but I was like, man, I see myself playing.
Right.
Right now.
Like playing.
Yeah. Playing with these guys.
Yeah.
Not knowing what cover 2 is, cover 4 press man, because I never saw all that.
You should brought a different dynamic they didn't have.
I know I'm a playmaker.
Yeah. So Coach Brown changed the culture, man. And everybody wanted to go there.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we just fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah,
man.
UCLA,
USC, just fell off.
Out of nowhere.
Florida State.
Why though?
Florida State was that team.
Yeah. My teammate is actually out there the head coach.
Yeah.
Mike Norvell, man. He was my teammate at Little Grace Prep, bro, and they trying to bring it back.
So, I hope Texas comes back. I know we got all that controversy with the song. And I will address the song because I ain't got no filter.
There's something with the song.
Well, they say it's got some racist connotations.
Yeah, the eyes of Texas. So it's kind of like when you are educated. Now I can feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
When I was there, I'm singing the song, horns up, the eyes of Texas. I'm harmonizing.
Yeah.
Now that I know my take of the song.
Right.
I see what I see, and others see, and some don't. But I do see the racist undertone about it. There's no way I would sing that song.
Yeah.
No possible way.
That's a huge.
I may sit there with my horns up.
What's the
but I'm
lyric?
not
What's
gonna,
the lyric in it that gives that?
Well, it's just
It's deeper into the actual verses, right?
yeah.
What's the lyric?
Obviously the melody is I've been working on the railroad, right? So that's within its own little thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it says the eyes of Texas are upon you. It was supposed to be some with the slave owners are watching. Their eyes are upon
The workers,
Yes.
the railroad.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it just goes along that
That's the narrative kind of, and then
yes. And it was written in those days or whatever.
Gotcha.
So some people say no, it's not that, but I don't know how you say
Say
no.
any other way.
Worlds, do they
Yeah.
sing? Do they only sing it at like sporting events? Like,
Sporting
what?
events. I mean, you do like,
Well, so
You're
they're gonna
big.
sing it though. Like,
if you're a big fan, we sing it at the golf tournaments, we sing it at funerals, we sing it,
Yeah.
you sing it at different places,
Yeah.
No,
but don't sing it at mine.
yeah,
No.
We can Texas fight all day.
Yeah.
Play that song all day,
yeah,
but don't either Texas me.
yeah.
That's just me. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would. I know I wouldn't sing the song.
Yeah.
But I would stand there with my horns up.
yeah.
Right.
I'll respect the tradition, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't personally
And
sing
I
the
pay
song.
dues
Yeah.
here. I'm with you.
Right.
But yeah,
Yes.
that's what's up.
So there needs to be a change there, is what you're saying.
Yes, but
Absolutely.
people don't want to change because they're so stuck in this is Texas and this has been.
No
But
doubt.
it's okay to change it.
That was Texas back in 19 whatever it was when the
Yeah.
song was written.
Like it's
when it
okay to
started,
change.
Yeah.
Well, that's a couple of things there is the one guy.
Yeah, the one what guy, Jonathan?
One guy.
There's four guys in
the
here.
light skin.
The one guy with the headband.
5 guys in here.
Which one?
Yeah.
But so many of those things that you grew up with,
Yeah.
and it was just a kid
Overlooked.
song, or it was just
Yeah.
a school song, or whatever.
Exactly.
And you don't think about that
Yeah,
until you
at
get
all.
older, and somebody, or you dig down into the deeper verses or something, and
Yeah.
realize, damn, there's some shit going on.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's like
I
that
didn't
ain't right.
know this.
That ain't right.
I mean, but we're so far removed from the creation of that,
Oh yeah.
and it's like
A lot of people say that.
Yeah.
why
Right.
and when this guy had the pen and was actually writing the
Right.
word like that
Like,
thought process.
right. Like I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But it's a cool.
But at the
tool.
same time,
You have to.
50 years
You
later,
do need to
that
think
tool
about that
makes
stuff
sense.
though.
But
Right.
You have,
we do now,
especially if you're
obviously.
singing it, because that's
Now
that's
we do,
now
yeah.
you're representing that.
Well,
Right.
well, I'll tell you what. What about? I mean, you think about that, and you go into music.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about music, like rap music, like.
Hey, dog, but that beat was banging though, dog.
That beat was banging though.
Hey, the waist was hitting, dog, right on that word, dog. Like,
I don't think that's going to be conducive to a solid, peaceful life.
yeah.
Like, when I'm reading these words,
I hit him
I
up.
don't know, like fuck
Revenge is on. Revenge is like the sweetest joy. Next is getting.
Pussy.
You know what I'm talking
Like,
about, dog?
yeah, like all
bro.
that, like.
well, we're jumping ahead a little bit, but
But
No
same
doubt,
thing.
but it's the
but
same,
you know,
same
DMX,
thing in a sense.
we
like
had
the
we
same
had
analogy.
DMX
Yeah.
died recently.
Yeah, man. That's
Rip.
my guy.
And somebody who's hardcore, like
My
DMX is like some hardcore.
Absolutely.
And he will confuse you, dog.
Like,
If
he
you
had
listen
an
to the songs
album,
and listen
he
to
had
other
an
songs.
album called
Then listen
Flesh
to
of
the
My
praise.
Flesh.
Blood of my
Blood of
blood,
my
bro.
blood.
That was my everything, bro.
Hey, yeah,
I came up on Flesh of My Flesh,
Right.
bro. We used to
Yeah.
ride down Cooper, dog. Bumping Flesh of My Flesh, blood of my blood, bro.
Cooper, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
we had
that's
school
it.
3 days a week at Grace Prep.
Right.
You know, so on Tuesday and Thursday.
At the preparatory academy.
Yeah.
On the DMX.
On Tuesday, so we ride by Arlington High saying what we
Yeah.
see, dog, jamming DMX.
That's awesome.
But not exactly conducive to peaceful.
Peaceful. No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
not.
But-
raising a family.
And I do hope
You know what I'm saying?
I do hope DMX gets some peace.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
I guess time
Want
for him to
that-
have some
yeah,
peace
yeah.
in his-
Rest in peace.
but
Two
I
of
just-
America's most wanted, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we
Yeah.
used to jam some stuff that just wasn't possible.
Absolutely.
Right.
I just don't know.
I still jam some stuff that's not
kids
possible.
nowadays.
Workout time.
If I'm a recruit, if I'm a junior or senior, am I looking at this controversy at
Right.
Yeah.
They are.
University of Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go to Oklahoma since they're
Right.
sponsored by Jordan.
Yeah.
I ain't never had no J's in my life, but I can get free J's
Free J's.
for the next 4 years.
Yes. Yeah. Any.
Come on.
Well, I'll fight the 5s. I get the 12s,
Come on.
the 3s,
Cleats.
the 33s.
Yeah.
But the other thing you point out there was 50 years ago when somebody said that we're going to make this the school song, or 20 years ago or whatever. Man, it's hadn't, we say it like it's this tradition, you know, oh, the song is
It ain't that long.
No, it's not.
No, it ain't that long.
It's the tradition because somebody started doing it.
Yeah.
10 years ago or 20 years ago. Or
you can
whatever.
stop it just as quick as you started.
Guess
that
what?
bad
You
boy.
can have another tradition.
Exactly.
Like you make your own traditions.
20 years from now, those kids, that will be all that they know.
Yeah.
Well, the you know,
know. Like,
I don't know. I don't want to derail the conversation too much, but one of the things that we have in this country that almost no other country has, especially certainly no European country has, is we have the ability and have done our own traditions.
Yeah.
And some of them over the course of history have been bad, have been awful traditions.
Yeah.
But not all of them. And we've learned, I think, I mean, the last couple of years maybe have disabused that notion, but we have slowly been, you know, learning that hey, you know, maybe that wasn't a good idea. We may have made some mistakes in the past, and maybe we should do something different. And look, we have that opportunity.
That wasn't as well thought out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the opportunity to make amends for things or just start doing better now.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, I get it.
No doubt.
That was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
Own it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep, we did it.
This is what we're gonna do next. Yep.
Yeah.
It's 2021 now.
Right.
Let's be solution minded.
Like,
Solution.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly,
There
bro.
it is.
And typically it's older people that want to keep it in place. And older people that are in charge still at these same locations.
Right.
They want to keep it in place. That's why I'm like, man, in 50 years, we're probably not going to have to worry about a lot of this stuff.
You know, I got some teammates. I know one teammate that is, the song doesn't mean anything, blah, blah. I mean, he's a white guy.
Oh, adamant about leaving
very
it.
adamant
just blind.
yes. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Bruh.
It's aggravating as hell.
Bruh.
like, I respect your thought process. Why don't you respect ours?
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? You can have
Man.
yours. But
Yeah.
just word your shit differently.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Like I'm sitting here telling you, it bothers me. You have no empathy. It's a situation.
I mean, but then on the other side of that, well, you can engage or not engage. That's you're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be over here.
Exactly.
But I hope Sark comes in
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be over here.
and
Yeah.
takes us back to where Texas used to be.
Yeah.
I hope he
Sark,
does.
yeah.
I hope best of luck to coach.
Because you repped hard, dog.
Yeah.
But hey,
Still to this day. You know?
Yeah,
Still
bro.
to this day.
Cowboy, I used to love when you scored them touchdowns and the boys talking through them horns. I'm like, yeah,
I took that to
let's
Detroit.
go.
You know, I took it to Detroit. I took it
Yeah.
to Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Just the horns got me to where I am today.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
my receiver coach Darryl Drake.
Drake.
Funny recruiting story with Coach Drake. He knew to get to my mom would get to me.
Yeah.
Or to get to me is to get to my mom.
Exactly.
So
He's
to my
man,
mom,
man.
he says,
Yeah.
my mom says, well, I want my son to go to church.
Yeah.
Every Sunday. He's brought up in church. He needs to continue to go. Oh, yes, man. There's a bus that
Bump on that
comes.
field cussing like a mug.
There's a bus that comes and picks up the guys every
Yeah.
Sunday.
He's still looking for that bus.
But still ain't showed up. And we laughed about
20
that.
years later.
You know, we laughed about that.
Yo.
Yeah, it's
She
like,
was
where the
like,
church?
moves.
Which
She
church
was
is the bus going to?
That's the school you need to go to.
That's amazing.
And so,
Hey, that's
you
a great
Coach
salesman.
Drake.
Coach
Yeah.
Drake. Coach Drake passed away a year or two ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And what was so funny about the evolution is he coached me at Texas, and he was my wide receiver coach at Chicago.
Wow.
So that was
And yeah, another
360
Yeah,
all again.
another one.
That's
right?
great.
And
Family.
so then to
love.
keep it going,
Yeah.
he died on my daughter's birthday, August 11th.
Wow. That's incredible,
So,
bro.
you know, I won't never forget, obviously, his death
Absolutely
date,
not.
Yeah.
you know, because it was my daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
So,
And or his experience, like
yeah.
in your life, like that's
Yeah, so
that's dope.
That's awesome.
But Sark, man, I hope he comes back and gets the train back on
Rejuvenate. Yeah.
on the tracks. And,
Or he can spend that money, dog, on
Yeah.
the radar. You know what
you
I'm
know,
saying?
man,
Some.
That's
You know,
what
That
I'm
sock
saying.
money, dog. Get that sock money going
the
again.
handshakes
Norman
going.
coming.
Yeah.
dog.
But the hard part
I
is
tell you,
athletes now don't want to go to Texas because Texas isn't producing NFL players.
period.
Wow.
That's it.
So-
So they haven't developed players.
Yeah, because they've had such a lame playbook, right?
Whatever.
Like straight
I
up,
heard
like
it. I don't-
bro, like
haven't developed
even
players,
like Mac
bro.
Brown when y'all was there, like that was the spread was like pretty cutting edge. Everybody running the spread.
Yeah, because it was early 2000.
Now what you gonna-
We weren't really spread though.
They were.
Yeah, but y'all,
We were I formation.
yeah, y'all did have them back.
Yeah.
But now they're more.
We had some spread.
Vince.
Yeah, we get in trouble.
Vince
Vince made him move to that spread.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Vince made him move to that spread because he couldn't get the plays from
Full-
the sideline.
They went full spread with Vince.
Yeah,
Because he can run.
Because
he's
you're right.
you
And
ain't
that's
open.
when-
I'm out of here.
and it's crazy because after the championship, you know, they kind of, I mean, they had Colt McCoy out there, right? And then it just kind of curtailed after that. Like, it's been going downhill
Well, they
ever
missed
since
on
because
so
it
many
was just-
quarterbacks, right? I mean,
Yeah.
hindsight is 2020. They missed on Andrew Luck,
Man,
Johnny Manziel,
yeah,
Robert Griffin III.
yeah. My boy up in Cleveland right now,
Yeah,
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah,
Right? It's so much talent in Texas.
I mean, but
How do you not get these guys at Texas?
what they gonna do with it though? That's
That's what I'm
That's what we're
saying.
talking
Getting back to
about,
what I'm saying, that playbook.
so I think those
Right.
quarterbacks chose rightly.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
but
I'm gonna go
no,
get taught
I mean,
somewhere
Yeah, absolutely. I
instead
don't.
of using
So
my
do
natural
you-
ability.
So do y'all as you two athletes?
Yes.
Okay. I
5
see
mile
you with the headband, so you got to be some type of athlete.
Definitely
So do y'all as athletes, do y'all say, you know what, I'm going to be the one to change that trend?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Texas. I'm going to go to the league because I'm going to change that trend. And I'm going to try to get.
Well, I mean,
potentially defensive end. Yes, you can do it. Those positions where it doesn't require
no,
everybody else.
defense,
you're not
Texas still got them
depending
coming on the
other
defensive side of
motherfuckers
the
to
ball.
perform, huh?
Yeah.
Texas still got them going to the league off the defensive side of the
Kind of,
ball.
sort of.
Yeah.
Or, you know, Earl
Yeah.
Thomas. I
But-
mean, I
but-
guess as years past.
Yeah.
Still,
that was back
but-
when it was still good.
Yeah.
Left tackle.
But
I'm just saying, like, it has to be those guys that are
They're
the
not
foundation
depending
of the
on
offense or defense.
Right.
A left tackle can go there and
It has to be something where you
Change
can
it up.
shine.
Where we're
Right,
not
yeah,
depending
regardless, I'm not
on the
the
line, the quarterback.
Right.
nobody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
I can dominate by myself, like a
Yeah.
DN, a
Yeah.
D tackle, or they can dominate by themselves. Like
Yeah.
They can make
those
plays.
type of
Or you got to
which-
be that good.
the national championship teams.
Yeah.
Alabama,
Yeah.
amazing D line.
Oh, yeah. A lot of them, too.
Yeah.
Georgia,
Yeah.
Ohio State, definitely. Clemson, D line. They had like 4 first rounders 1 year.
Yeah.
I believe, right?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
or
It's-
3, top 2 round.
Guy was balling in the Super Bowl with Tampa Bay this
Crazy,
last.
right? Like,
yeah.
though. And so when I said it about Oklahoma, like we don't have D line. If we don't get that,
Y'all do now.
we're not gonna. We have Bonito who came back. He was the top win. He had the top win percentage at the end for rush.
Yeah.
Rushing the passer, which is awesome. I'm glad he stayed. But just across the board, though, like if you ain't, if the game's running in trenches,
Yeah.
Mhm.
if you ain't got them guys,
Yeah.
it's gonna be very hard.
But those guys, if you ain't got them guys getting coached up,
It's
right?
gonna be even
Right.
harder.
That's the thing. And
Even
after
harder.
a while, it's like, all right, yeah, we got all these athletes,
Yep.
but none of them are going anywhere. They all 5-star when they get here, but they're not going to the league. So I don't, or 4 or 5, exactly. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Which
It doesn't. But it does at
better
the same
position with
time,
your
though.
3 stars than you were.
You know? Yeah, but that's how
I
Oklahoma
treat it like a
came up.
draft.
Exactly.
Oklahoma came up with a bunch of 3-4 stars,
Exactly.
right? But they coached them up.
And the guys were like,
And they were hungry.
"Yo, what? Oh, do that? Yes.
Oh, I ain't a 5-star. I am a 5-star.
Yeah.
Trying to prove
Yeah, I
something.
treat
No,
them stars
it isn't
like-
5. You're
So,
well,
treat them
the
stars like
Longhorns
NFL
started acting like the
draft.
Cowboys, dog.
Because you can be number 1 overall.
that don't mean shit.
Longhorns started acting like the
But-
Cowboys.
Tom Brady,
Yep.
number 2, whatever.
6
Yeah,
round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a number of them. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care about stars.
Yeah, I
Because
think-
when you leave that nest
Right.
and you
It's a
go
whole
on your
nother
own,
world. Yeah.
how are you going to react?
It's a whole
Yeah.
other world.
Yeah.
You on your own finally.
Mhm.
You've been sneaking out and doing all this stuff. You think
Now
you
you
can
ain't
do
gotta
it.
do
Now
that.
you're
Yeah.
on your own.
Yeah, I was talking to Renee about
It's
this
real.
before the show. Like, I got kids that I coach baseball to, and like I've coached them since they were young.
Yeah.
And it's like, look, no, I don't need to come coach you anything. You know what to do.
Right.
I'll remind you of some things.
Right.
I tell you this is what you need to put where your mind needs to be.
Right.
But no, I'm not coming to have a lesson with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna be there in college with you, bro.
Right.
You're gonna have to figure this out on your own, dog.
You are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
It's the
know,
same thing.
You know true north.
Yeah.
Like I gave you true north.
Yeah, you know it. Just
So
get back
you know
to
when you're
it.
deviating. Like, yeah.
Get back to it.
I'll encourage you. Like, but yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's-
Like it goes deep, bro. Like I can
Mhm.
talk about stuff like we had graphs and stuff we used, bro. And this was taught from my roommate's pops. Like in college, he had a graph that he was like, all right, when I was doing successful things, when I was hitting 3 for 3, 3 for 4, going off, he held the graph up, right? And now I'm 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 5 games in a row. What was I doing at this point that I wasn't doing here?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But
I
that's
think
that
about all the
professionalism,
time,
bro.
You know, because I was a decent athlete.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't drink ever.
Yeah.
Ever. You know what I started drinking?
When you retired?
When the Lions went 0-16.
Good fucking reason
That'll do
to
it.
drink.
That was
Great
when
reason
that was
to
when
drink.
I started drinking.
Yeah.
I never drank in high school.
Hey, what's that? What you sipping on right there?
Hey, what was your first drink, bro?
My first drink, and MVP. My first flavor is strawberry lemonade.
Yes.
Or lemon berry is what we
Lemon
call
berry,
it.
yeah.
But my first drink was lemonade and vodka.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is what happened.
You
This
need
is
one
how-
to taste it. You just like,
That's
let's just throw something in
I
there.
need
Yeah, this is
drink.
how it happened because I came from Mike Martz, Ready
Yep.
Show on Turf.
Yep.
Yeah, we got
Yep.
250 plays.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then we go to Jim Coletto. We got 28 plays.
Oh, Lord.
In the league?
28 plays.
Yeah,
First,
yeah.
second,
Baltimore, we
third,
had-
red zone,
Yeah,
Are you
goal
kidding me,
line,
bro?
all that is 28 plays.
He believed in execution.
absolutely.
No
Boy,
motion,
please.
no motion,
Billy
no
was like
shift.
that.
It's
no
great
nothing.
athletes up here, dog.
Right. So we like,
Ray Lewis calling out plays at the line.
dude, we went 4-0 in the preseason,
Yeah.
but we showed our whole damn play. We showed the whole. I swear, you can look it up.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Bro.
That was it.
And we went. The first game we were in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We were in Atlanta. And we're moving the ball. Miraculously moving the ball. We get on 13-yard line. Getting us waiting in the huddle. We look at him. He looking.
Yeah.
Timeout. So he's like, I go to the sideline. I'm being nosy, drinking the Gatorade, being
Yeah.
nosy. He's like, Rod Marinelli's our head coach.
Yeah.
He says, hey, why you didn't call a play? He said, I didn't get a play. He said, you didn't get a play. So Jim Coletto's upstairs. So Rod calls him, Jim, come in, Jim. Coletto. Oh,
But fell asleep.
sorry, coach, I must have dozed off.
Oh my
Oh, my
gosh, bro.
No.
So we're 0-1. Right?
Was collecting the check up in Detroit,
Yeah.
man.
We end up we 0-2,
In the game, bro.
0-3.
No
Yeah.
way, bro.
0-4.
Yeah.
Right, so
Wow.
now we're in the team. We're in the offensive meeting room.
Oh,
I mean,
my
it's
God.
That's the craziest story I ever heard in my life.
like
In the
I ain't
NFL
heard that
intense football game.
OC.
bro.
man.
Fucking
So we're in the team room and we're
Wow.
going over stuff. And there's a strip club called the Flight Club, right? The
Yeah.
Flight Club.
Flight.
So we had one of the guys. When you push in the airplane, when you push the waitress button, it makes
Oh,
like,
yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
He says, boom.
Yeah.
Another dude says, boom.
Yeah.
He's going.
here you go.
Yeah.
Another, boom.
Yeah, it came
Coach
up.
turns around, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Nothing, coach. Then everybody started laughing. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell is boom?
Y'all know everything about it after the
Like,
game.
what the hell is boom? Like,
Yeah.
Hey, what's that? Hey, man, we're going to the strip club after. You want to go? I said, man, that ain't really my style, man, but I ain't gonna win no way. Might as
Yeah,
well.
well.
So I went.
That's a bad thing when they talk about strip club
Yeah,
during
they
the
were like,
game.
hey, man, you want a drink? I was like, nah, man, I don't want to drink. Like, come on, man, have a drink. I'm like, man, give me something fruity, somewhere I can taste it.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, well, what do you like? I said, I like lemonade.
Yeah.
Well, give him a Grey Goose and lemonade.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
That's
drank
right.
that. I was like,
That's
is anything in here?
That's pretty good. That's
You know,
pretty good.
But for
Let me
me,
get
I think
another
about it all the time. And if I write a book, I'll say it. But since that day, once I started drinking, I started going
Damn. Yeah.
down.
Yep.
Because I think my body was used to being
Pure.
a certain
Pure, bro.
Yeah,
Pure blood.
exactly.
Yeah.
where now I'm
Thoroughbred.
drinking now I'm margaritas.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh shit.
Right. Oh, that's good too.
I know.
Strawberry daiquiri.
What else you got? What else you got?
Yeah.
Let me get that.
I'll tell you that's what keeps the spare tire on it.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
just
Hey.
talks about your point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of what was I doing here
Mhm.
to what I'm doing here.
Exactly. That was
And
different.
that was my deal. My deal was drinking. Once I started drinking, I could see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the decline.
Now that I can go back, I look and see that's what
Yeah.
had me going down.
You stop being yourself.
Yeah.
Started doing what everybody else was doing.
Should
Yeah.
start in
That's a
college,
lesson
bro.
right there for all the young
Then I
folks.
created
started
MVP vodka and
Hey,
Here we are.
my first spirit
we're
is
gonna make some drinks.
lemonade, vodka lemonade.
Yeah, we're gonna make some drinks now. You know, make some money off of it. Yeah, you ruined me. I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get it back.
I don't know what I would have did without drinking. Like in
Yeah.
college.
Yeah.
And that's what made me not drink because I'm like Sean Rogers. He's pissing on 6th Street.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Casey Hampton is
Yeah.
acting like this.
Yeah.
You know, like
Bro, greatest athlete I ever played baseball with. He played basketball too, right? And he played with, I forget what team he played with in the majors. Pitcher, bro.
Yeah.
Dude was dunking, 20 legs.
Yeah,
Best
yeah,
Carter,
yeah.
bow.
Yeah.
Right? And this in college. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
dude was like, hey, J.A., got some Mad Dog 2020. You know what I'm saying? In the
Not the
dugout,
MD
dog. In
2020.
the dugout in the wintertime. I was like, oh, nah, bro, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But, dog, like,
You gotta know your.
I wonder what he would have been if he went on that
thyself.
Mad Dog, you know,
Yeah.
in the wintertime. Like I said, one of the greatest athletes I've ever seen in my life.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Up there, dunking between the legs, throwing 95 on the bump. Hat. This one, everybody wearing their hat like this. On the bump, you know? It's crazy, bro. But yeah, man, that's what that graph was about. Like, what was I doing then that I'm not doing now, or vice versa? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's some more stuff in sports right here. We got to talk about sports and tech, and we got to get to the tech side. But you know, we was gonna talk about the MLB, man. Umpires suck. I think everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you keep up with Major League Baseball at all?
With my Yankees.
With the Yanks?
Yeah.
All right, so you do watch some baseball then.
Watch some baseball.
All right, Giancarlo Stanton, old Mark Stanton. You know what I'm saying? And switched it up on him.
Can we stay healthy?
Yeah, bro, got to stay healthy, man. Hit a home run, got to stay healthy, dog. But this past week, there's been a lot of controversy with the umpires, man. There's been a controversy with the umpires forever. But this past week, they blew a call on Sunday Night Baseball in front of the whole world. They got instant replay, but they still don't care, dog. Like, who cares? Yeah, everybody sees it on the camera. We don't care. The guy's safe. Dude never touched the plate. Game over. You know what I'm saying? It was.
Did they call him safe?
Yeah, they called him safe.
I think I saw that in the restaurant.
Yeah,
I was like, obviously he's out.
No,
but I didn't see the end of it.
Safe. Game over. Safe game over.
I don't even watch TV, and I've seen the replay.
Yeah. We'll show the graphic. Right? It ain't, ain't nothing. But yeah, look, they is calling it safe, like, and he meant that. You know what I'm saying? He's posing, dog. Like, here it is, dog. You're safe.
Serious.
Dude never touched the plate, right? Next night, Clayton Kershaw's pitching, gives up a home run, supposedly in the fourth inning. The ball's like way in the left field stands, bro. At least a good 20 feet foul. Umpire, home plate's like, wow, home run. Clayton like, no, that was foul. He laughed it off, bro. He's like, come on, dog. Like, luckily his boy bailed him out because they came and met about it. You know what I mean? But these umpires in the major leagues are such. I made a TikTok. I was like, hey, when's the last time you saw an umpire get paid $300 million for 10 years? Never. You know what I'm saying? But they want us focused on them so much, bro. Like, they'll take away a catch, perfect game, perfect no hitter. Yeah. They don't care, dog. They don't care.
You know the thing about them. Go ahead.
No, yeah, you good.
Well, the thing about them, like, they're not perfect.
No, they're not.
But some things are like, come on, man.
Exactly.
You know, even like
as fuck
NBA refs.
Yeah.
You know, Rashid says, and one.
Yeah.
Like, what did I do?
And one?
You know,
get attacked.
That's just.
You don't like me.
I don't like you.
You know, they're not perfect, but you know,
I don't
I mean, I don't know how you stop it.
You're right.
They talked about the computer refs, computer umps, or whatever.
We're the robots. Let's go and bring them in, man.
Exactly.
Let's go ahead and minimize the situation. It'll be weird on the field.
Yeah.
We can get a stand in, just look over the catcher's shoulder. But man, they got to do something about these umpires, dog.
I mean, but even when you're watching on TV, they have the strike zone.
Yeah.
They show where the ball ends up with the miles per hour.
Yep.
So why can't somebody just be on that and like, strike,
exactly,
ball, safe, out.
Take no time to buzz them in.
None.
Strike.
Or just because we have a replay rule in the NFL.
Yeah.
I mean,
you gotta
wait. They didn't get that right either.
But they have it. That's what I'm saying.
Was so bad.
Sunday night they looked at the instant replay, Jonas. They looked at the instant replay,
right?
And he still said safe because that's what he called.
That was one of the. That's
pretty blatant.
The NFL. I think the one was it the catch in Seattle.
Yeah.
Was that the Hail Mary?
Yeah.
Where it was like, bruh, he definitely came up with the ball.
Bro, the Dez catch, bro.
Dez
Bryant catch, bro. That ended the Cowboys' Super Bowl chances forever. That was a great year to get him.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers still had 3:23 left on the clock.
Yeah,
we don't know how he would have win.
You're right about that. That was definitely.
But it does put the pressure on them instead of it being.
To you, was that a catch?
Oh, definitely a catch.
Absolutely a catch.
Definitely a catch.
No question. Was that a catch?
It wasn't. Like it bounced it off.
You thought that was not a catch?
There was movement. Like it.
You thought it wasn't a catch?
Caught it.
It's the Dallas hater right here.
No, it's Oklahoma State. I believe.
That's Oklahoma State.
It's both.
Oklahoma State, I think.
It's both, bro.
It was definitely a
Okie
catch.
State.
And when you watch the replay and he reached, you know, and his Dez being
It was
Dez.
bobbing, bro.
If Dez would have been like Roy and just said, fuck it, I'm getting tackled.
Yes.
Just fall down.
Yeah.
It would have been good.
It's a catch, but he wants to be
He
Dez.
kept
And
being
reached
Dez.
I'm gonna break through every fucking thing.
And then when he did that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
That's
it was a catch though.
That was a catch.
That was a catch.
Oh,
It was
hey,
a catch.
Mark, I don't know what you
And
saying,
then it
dog.
was. It was and it wasn't, and then it was.
It was
So was
always
it
a
pass
catch.
interference with Saints and Rams that
That's
year?
a fucking move.
Hey, if it was you, if that was you on
He
that play,
annihilated my guy.
hey,
Like,
if that was you on that play,
which one?
if you were Dez, was that a catch?
No, I'll be like, I gotta hold on.
So
to
you
that.
just running back to the huddle like it's
I
like-
should,
just
like
fall
in my
down.
mind, like I should leave no room
We're
for
gonna hand this
anything
thing off to
as
Zeke.
a period. Like,
But he took 2
but
steps.
as a receiver, like that's how I am. That's how I am as a receiver. Like I leave no room for the ref to say
Yeah,
nothing.
me too.
Period.
Yeah.
That left a lot of room.
Absolutely.
I didn't think it left any room. I
Rotated
thought it was a
and
catch, and we on to the next play.
Oh, you didn't see the ball come out?
The fumble. Ground can't cause a fumble. If anything.
it was in motion. It was all in the catch motion. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was a catch. I thought it was a catch.
No, we're gonna go on for a decade on that. We're gonna handle that.
And
for-
Blue, you
for a
suck.
decade.
And then last but not least, man.
Robo ref.
Hey man, come on now.
Robo ref.
There we go. We already in the NFL, man. Deshaun Watson, man. We don't gotta really talk about it, but
Damn.
you know that's like
Damn,
boys club
damn,
rules right
damn.
there, man. Deshaun,
I hate that
dog,
for
like,
my guy, man.
yeah, I do too, man.
That sucks.
Cause he's squeaky clean, and just cause he
I
said he didn't
hate
want
it.
to sign with Houston.
but-
he just
A lot of these were consensual, in my opinion,
Ditto.
don't doubt that
because when you
one bit.
you played, I played.
Yep.
I had one masseuse.
Yeah.
She knew my body.
Yep.
Blah blah.
I
Yeah.
had one.
If I know that I'm doing this with this masseuse, and I can do it with the next one, I can do it with the next one, I can do it with the next one, and they're agreeing,
Mhm.
I'm going to keep doing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
If I get told, stop, what are you doing, blah blah, then I would never
Do it again.
go
Yeah.
all these things.
Yeah.
So I believe
There we-
I got Watson's back,
You're looking at a bunch
Yeah.
of
but at the same time, just have one.
Yeah.
Just have one masseuse.
yeah,
Yeah.
Have your fun on the other side.
Or,
Yeah.
or
Just
two.
have,
Probably
whatever
two.
it might be.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he
Yeah, he's
He
going
did.
to that. They're trying to Michael Vick, my
If
boy,
this was-
man.
If this was Ben Roethlisberger, he'd be okay.
Bro, Ben,
Yeah.
dog, he
Yep.
If he was Ben Roethlisberger, he'd be okay.
told y'all I don't like Ben. Told y'all I don't like Ben.
Yep. And
This for this reason. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's a double standard,
It
bro.
wasn't outright. I didn't
and forget
do it
about
either.
Ben.
It was a
What's my guy that's up in New Orleans New England that owns the team, bro?
Kraft.
Robert Kraft had the same situation last year.
Understand?
Exact same situation.
How many?
It don't matter, but he was down there a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
How many
It
times
was
was he?
like-
How many
it was one
times did he
spot.
sign it to the book?
Plenty.
Every time he went down there,
Plenty.
and even when they wasn't playing them boys, he was down there at the masseuse, dog.
Yeah. So exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a difference though.
So why ain't nobody bringing
It's
up
a
Robert
difference,
Kraft into the situation? You know what I'm saying? This is what I don't get. That's
Because
owner versus player,
It had,
dog.
it had its time. That's right. That's right. But there's a difference in Kraft's situation too.
He's an owner. He's writing the checks.
But that's the sting of it. It's like an owner is getting happy endings at a fucking massage parlor. Like
Yeah.
the difference in somebody saying they raped them versus I just got some happy fucking endings.
Yeah.
Those are
That
vastly different.
And I don't know if these women are saying that he raped them or
Yeah.
They're saying he forced them to do stuff against their will that they did not want to do.
I've had my fun,
What they call it? Fellatio?
but I don't
What's that?
understand.
Head?
I don't understand
They're
how,
good- they're
I
good
can-
head.
Trying to get a technical term.
how can I make you do not you?
No, no
How
doubt.
can I make a woman do something that she don't want to do?
Exactly.
Especially give head. That's
Yeah,
a,
like
that's
you
a
got to
difficult
open
one,
your
though.
mouth.
Yeah, and do
You've
it.
got
Like
to open your
over.
legs.
Yeah.
So it's like I really don't feel like doing this. Why am I?
Yeah.
doing
But you do it,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if
like,
he promised you the world and all that, that's something between y'all. But that ain't rape. That ain't,
No.
if he had a gun to their head and was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
better do this. Now
That's tough.
I
Yeah.
understand.
I'll
Yeah.
say this: so if you got a gun to somebody's head doing that, you better make sure your aim's right.
Yeah,
You'll be in bad shape.
Yeah, bro. And like that's a very
But seriously though,
sensitive
like,
subject, man.
there is some truth to the lady said that what she said. She said men fear that women are going to laugh at them, and women fear that men are going to kill them. Just as in general across the board,
man.
Because
but then
I mean I've never really feared for my life
from a woman.
Maybe that one, but she was crazy.
My second wife.
This is kind of, you can even like women will say whatever the hell they want to a man. Because they know that all these laws protect them, but a man won't say whatever the hell he wants to another man.
The laws,
because there's gonna be some, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some friction.
Yeah,
right.
Right.
I mean, I think that's the thing though. Is like a lot of women will say some things to a man that they wouldn't say that like I wouldn't say to you. Because
they wouldn't say to another woman.
And they say some shit. but they because they know that you won't
take it there.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's other people, because based on your previous behavior.
Yeah.
Because they know that they,
and if you did take it there,
they know they can get away with it with you.
If you did take it there, they know the ramifications that you face.
But like my masseuse, I've never taken off my clothes in front of my masseuse.
Yeah.
Like she goes into the other room, I get undressed, I get under the covers, here she comes, blah, blah. It's never been like, boom, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Come in this. She gave you head?
No.
She didn't. Okay.
No.
Just clarify.
So you didn't make it to the D. Watson situation.
No. But he had a masseuse that knew,
we always conversated, right?
Okay.
So I could test the water.
It was the option.
Instead of just pulling my shit out and saying, hey, this is what's going to happen tonight.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
I can test the water like, hey, what's your favorite color? Just start talking, blah, blah.
Right.
Hey, do you want to stay for a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Or no, that's not professional.
Yeah.
I know that.
I'm out.
I'm just ain't gonna pull my shit out and say, stick your finger in my ass.
Yeah.
Like he did.
That was
that's
that new stuff, man. That's these kids crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? These kids are crazy, dog. No, ain't. When I came up, ain't nothing going. That's exit only, dog. Like it ain't no. We ain't licking nothing, dog. We ain't doing none of that around here, dog. No, that you gonna leave that alone. That's these new kids, new age.
But so no girl has ate your ass.
I ain't saying that, dog. Non-disclosure. I ain't saying no. I ain't saying yes. I'm not commenting to that, dog. What I'm saying is, ain't nobody doing that these days, dog. Or back in the day, dog.
In the day, man.
Yeah, dog. We ain't talking about that. That's a new age stuff, man. Talking about speaking of new age, Jonas. Let's bring on that technology.
Somebody trying to change the subject.
Let's bring that technology.
All right, we can change the subject. Today, big thing today is as you know, Coinbase IPO.
Man, that's huge.
It just hit while we've been talking.
What it open?
What it started at?
It opened at $250.
Oh wow!
Went up to $400.
Of course.
Last time I checked, it dropped back to about $350. I honestly think it's going to hit.
Sorry,
Coinbase.
What are we talking about?
Coinbase.
Digital currency.
Now we're in tech.
Cryptocurrency.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've heard of the Dogecoin.
Okay, of course.
Bitcoin.
Okay.
But I feel like this is like unicorns and dragons.
No,
I don't feel like it's real.
Okay.
Oh, it's real.
That's cool.
That's the way I feel, because how do you turn that into? I think Bitcoin was like 33,000 a Bitcoin or something.
60,000 earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like how do you really convert that into dollars?
Yes.
Shut up.
That's real money,
bro.
It's real money.
Welcome to
I'm like Mr.
age.
Brown now. Shut up.
I mean, goddamn.
No shit. I always thought it was, like I said, unicorns and dragons.
So we have some differences of opinion amongst this little group about how exactly this transpires. My opinion on it is that what we have with Bitcoin, all of them really, is, I mean, I do think there's a future for them. There's some things that we can do with them, but in terms of $60,000 Bitcoin and all that kind of stuff, I really think that what we are seeing is that we just pulled the covers back on the smoke and mirrors that we've had for 1,000 years on what cash money is.
Right.
Exactly.
It's
That's
never
a great
been
point.
real.
That's right.
I mean, since we
right.
stopped
That's a
we
really
stopped
good
passing
point.
gold coins around,
Exactly.
like there ain't nothing been real to it.
Yeah.
All this stuff where people are paying, I mean, I got however many $1,000 worth of Amazon stock. I mean, that shit ain't real.
No,
I can't go to Jeff Bezos and say, hey man,
Can I get my stock certificate?
Right.
No.
yeah, no, there ain't a thing
Right.
like that.
That's right.
But and it's sort of the same thing. It's kind of like the art markets or the wine markets. I mean, man, it ain't no good if you can't drink it.
Yeah.
I mean, what good's a $500 bottle of whiskey if you can't drink it?
Yeah.
And that's my thing. Like, I didn't know if it turns into millions of dollars.
Right.
It does.
Like, can the world, if everybody invested in Dogecoin and Bitcoin and they converted, everybody's a millionaire that did it?
Yes.
Like, the world can live like that? Like, that's.
But the part of it is everybody's not going to, but the ones who has to this day, early like 2008 when it first came out,
Well, I need to get
they're
in.
millionaires, like
Billionaires.
billionaires.
That's
Exactly.
what I can tell you all about.
I need to get
Those
in.
are-
Yeah, hey, y'all need to have a conversation, dog. Like
Yeah.
soon
This
after,
Dogecoin.
Hey, I tell you what,
Dogecoin,
I put my family on, dog, and since February, since February, and we've already
So,
tripled our money, dog, since
just
February. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
This
real
is
deal.
not financial
So it can
advice,
go
by the way.
into-
We're not
It
making
can go
we're
into
definitely
dollars.
not
Yeah,
making
you can
financial advice
translate
on the
right
show.
back into dollars. Yeah, bro.
Purely
Absolutely.
speculation. our
Triple the money.
opinions,
Hey,
How much is Dogecoin
our
today?
own
Hey, you know,
actions.
like I ain't messing with Dogecoin. I ain't
What you
messing with
messing with?
Dogecoin. I ain't messing with Dogecoin. I'm messing with a certain
Yeah.
brand.
We'll talk crypto. I'll talk crypto. I got
Bring it to me.
But it is it's
trying to be a
absolutely
billionaire.
flipping, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
we billionaires right here, dog.
So,
Oh,
so
man,
I'll go a little bit,
Okay.
but this is definitely not financial
At
advice.
all.
No,
We have no idea what we're talking about.
No.
at your own risk.
This is like, yeah.
But similar to how some people like a Mark Cuban, somebody like that, will
Mhm.
buy art or wine or whatever, not because they're gonna. I mean, they may like to look at it or whatever, but they're not buying it because they're gonna, drink it or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
They're buying it because it's a value store.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
It's a place you can put your money. That's not stock market. It's not a bank. It's not something that goes away somewhere.
Asset.
And it's an asset class that I've been listening to too many economists. It's an asset. It's something that you can buy that will probably gain in value, even if you have to go to China or Russia or whatever, because the US dollar falls out.
We talking
No,
NFTs
so-
right now?
No.
No, not even
still
talking NFTs.
Okay, still talking.
So
currency. Okay.
that's what most people who know what they're, but no more than I know about it, are talking about when they're talking about like Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not necessarily talking about it as a cash alternative,
Yeah.
because it's really not any good. Actually,
the
any good for
utility
that.
sucks for Bitcoin, by the way.
And there's a lot of them like that, but
Right.
they're looking at it as
Including
something
Doge.
that, and there's obviously some risk associated with all of this stuff, but
Certainly.
But the idea is that unlike a stock where you're tied to a company's rise and
Third
fall,
party. It's cutting out the middleman. Cutting out the third party.
yeah, as long as everybody believes that this thing has value,
Mhm.
then you can take that and that Bitcoin or whatever and translate that value back into a fungible, a usable cash.
Yeah.
Wherever you need to be.
Yeah.
If the
It's
dollar
crazy.
falls out, then
What's the NFL player that took his whole signing bonus?
Yeah, and Bitcoin.
And put it in the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Oh, Russell.
Yeah, I know you're talking
That's
about.
Russell. Ocon.
And then
He's
buddy
also-
from the Nets
he's looking
did
good
it.
right now.
But buddy that did it, Dinwiddie
Yeah.
for the Nets.
Dinwiddie.
He did it when Bitcoin was like a 13,000
Yeah.
a coin. Now
He's
it's
also,
60,000 a coin.
Dinwiddie's also an investor in NBA Top Shot.
Yeah, and
Like
he
NFT.
can pay for it with Bitcoin.
NBA.
now
yeah,
the downside
bro,
of that is
way.
the downside of that is that if
Yeah.
everybody who
Yeah, it's just a digital transfer back into USD.
Well, and that's
You can.
that's where the problem comes in.
Exactly.
If everybody who is a major owner of Bitcoin starts cashing out,
there ain't enough cash flow around here.
then, well, I mean, there's that's a problem, but the bigger problem is it tanks, and it tanks fast because there's no brakes on it. Unlike the stock market, like if Amazon, full disclosure, I'm a shareholder in Amazon. If Amazon tanks, there's some brakes on there, some financial and regulatory things built into to prevent that from being.
But you can trade from as long as the merchant accepts, right? That currency.
Yeah, which is growing.
Yeah,
like it's growing.
So somebody could change Bitcoin into $3 million, and somebody accepts that.
Absolutely.
As long as somebody's
a transaction, not necessarily with Bitcoin, but transactions
some
of these is like this.
You can go on a shopping spree on Overstock.com right now with Bitcoin.
Now no financial advice or anything, but is that taxable? Like, is that?
It is taxable. So it's considered today capital gains tax. And one of the articles I just read recently, which I don't know, Biden talked about there was a middle space in capital gains, and 28% sounded reasonable.
Yep, absolutely. When you got the gains like this,
please.
Keep
28%. Let's go.
Let's keep it there. Let's keep it there.
Let's go. Yeah, I was like, that sounds awesome. But it's crypto is considered capital gain.
Sorry to cut you off, man.
No, not at all. That's actually the greatest question we've had.
Exactly.
That's the perfect question for crypto.
Yeah.
28% would be awesome.
Yeah, and 28%
for short term,
for short term gains.
Hey man, we got some questions and we got some comments, man. Just want to shout out to you guys, man. Y'all keep bringing them on in.
Are we really?
Yeah, it went by quick, man. Went by quick, bro.
All right. Well, so Coinbase is an exchange platform where you can kind of like stock exchange or TD Ameritrade would probably be better.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a TD Ameritrade for cryptocurrencies.
Right.
And so they're finally going to be on a publicly traded exchange, which is ironic on a lot of levels.
The first one to be a
Coinbase is
a crypto
digital currency, cryptocurrency,
publicly traded.
Yeah.
So you can
y'all talk, man.
That's crazy.
So
he's like the Encyclopedia Britannica 2021, dog. When it comes to that currency, dog, like he can get you right, dog.
So why is Coinbase going to be on NASDAQ and all that instead of like just having a coin of their own or something? That's the question to me. It's like, do they just not believe it?
The NASDAQ
is that the fastest way to get the capital that they need, or something else?
Let's partner. Hey, if I can partner with somebody that's already great at it, and I don't have to figure out all this stuff on my own, correct? I'm a partner with somebody that's great.
You're talking about as far as getting the capital in?
Yeah. All day long.
That's the thing. It's like I think
welcome to engine
that proves. Yeah, right. I think that proves that from a financial instruments perspective, we're not quite there with Coinbase. The capital is not as much money as JP Morgan and some of the other places have put into it.
Bro, that's like America versus Saudi Arabia, dog. Like that's the new money versus old money. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like straight up.
True.
How long has the stock market been around? I mean, JFK got shot behind this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing we'll have to go into detail on.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm kind of getting deep into it, but I'm just saying, bro. Like this is something that's been here that ain't going away anytime soon versus something that is here that's not going away as well moving forward.
Okay, so traditionally, the tradition on the show is that I try to scare everybody with some tech topic.
Yeah.
And I failed miserably with my bears last week because the bears were too funny.
Yeah.
Okay. So scientists have created artificial.
Ellis Hobbs. First to get scared on the show.
So scientists have created artificial life that reproduces, like artificial cells that reproduce just like real life.
Yeah, I'm already out, dog. Like
I have seen how that movie ends, and it's not pretty.
It's not good,
man.
So I don't.
Oh, you got it.
I'm not saying that I'm against it.
You got it now. You creating people.
But I'm definitely
Come on,
saying
dog.
you better be careful when you're playing with that stuff.
Absolutely, bro.
That scares me a lot more than the cryptocurrency does.
Yeah, man.
Oh, $1.
Yeah, I'm not messing with that.
And with machine learning and artificial intelligence, they'll be able to build the brains.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
those.
See, that's the kind of thing that
Literally, they're going to be another joint. Like they already have your profile. Like you're on social media, you're engaged. Like you're tied. Your bank accounts, like you're.
Yeah.
They have your profile.
But see, I might fake you out on.
They're going to create
social media.
You might. Doesn't matter. They're going to create a profile around that guy that's going to look very similar and going to act and move very similar because of this technology.
Well, that's on the first.
All of it's going to work. It's going to Boston Dynamics.
That's on the first 3D image of myself, bro. I tripped out, dog.
I bet.
I was like, hold on.
That's one of the Schwarzenegger
They're
movies.
going to be
Create a clone of him or something.
Exactly.
Acted just like him.
That didn't come from nowhere. Like there's gonna be a clone for right up.
Cloning freaks me out, bro. That's the one thing. That's the one thing that freaks me all the way out, bro. I don't care if you're cloning me or a cat or my mouse. That freaks me out, bro. Because I've been reading the Bible my whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a little bit of cloning, with your son, right?
Yeah, but I
natural.
I produced that one.
Yeah, like my son and my daughters, they do things that I do.
Yeah.
Like, I've never showed you that. Exactly. How do you know this man? You're standing a certain way.
Yeah.
The hands a certain way.
Yeah, or walking
like
yeah, bro. It's like, hold on, I've seen
but
that.
It's not 100%.
That
it's not 100% looking like me. Doing it. So
but
I get it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, bro.
Got 3 kids. All 3 of them got some proportion of the.
It's trippy, but I'm good with that one. That's that natural way.
That's natural.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're saying as long as the
like,
production process is fun.
Hey, as long as it's natural, and I got something out of it.
Exactly.
I'm good with it.
Something out of it.
Like if it's productionalized, I don't want any part of that.
Yeah, no, somebody else making me though. That's an issue. That's an issue, dog. But hey, man, you enjoyed the show today, man.
Oh man, appreciate it, man. This is a good time, man. I'm not a brown drinker.
Yeah,
no doubt.
But I drank this brown like it was fucking Kool-Aid.
Hey, but he burnt orange all day, dog.
All day long.
Hit him with the orange.
Hey, let me see this.
Tough for me.
Mark, let me see this one time, dog. Let me see you do it one time. Hey,
this is what I never understood about Oklahoma.
Tried to get him, bro.
Y'all have a sign?
Exactly, dog. This is Oklahoma
this
sign.
Is their sign.
Our sign.
That's straight respect.
No. Our sign is actually a 1.
What?
Because we won because that's the position that we're.
So they don't have a sign.
So when they take a picture, why I never see nobody like this? Everybody's like.
Exactly.
It has nothing. Oh no, it does not.
They scored a touchdown.
Y'all can be
Big
playing
12 championship.
Y'all can be playing
the Big 12 championship game.
Y'all can
like
be
this.
playing Oklahoma State, and you got people in the stands and y'all doing this. We ain't got nothing to do with that.
We don't got nothing to do with that.
But y'all
on the
still
on the Big 12 championship game, like you go versus Iowa State.
I guarantee you,
they were doing that.
Somebody. I guarantee you somebody's doing this. We always on your mind.
There's never not a bad time to.
We always on your mind.
Hey, the whole 75% of the roster come from.
You're always on our mind, and we want to make sure that you're always on our mind like that. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
But the problem is, we're never. We don't think about Oklahoma.
Yeah,
you
wouldn't even know how to even do what you gonna. You don't see nobody doing this.
Yeah, I don't think about them the last 7 or no, it was 6. Big 12 championships.
Hook 'em.
I don't think about it.
Let me show you. Let me show you something.
Yeah, 6 in a row.
And I just want to hear it out of the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
I learned when we played.
Yeah.
I went 0-4 against Oklahoma.
Yep.
Never won.
Yep.
Broke the record my freshman year.
Superman.
63-14.
Oh my God.
Broke the record. That record my senior year 65-13.
Yeah, that's a bad run.
Ask him why. Do you know why?
Why?
Yeah.
Why you gotta be so bad?
Was that AP?
No.
What's that?
It's called film.
Oh.
So what happened was
they never sent it to.
They had someone in our building send them our practice.
Wow, Belichick.
So
we look, talking.
So look, I'm with Vince Young in my senior year.
Yeah,
I'm jogging back to the huddle. It's 3rd and 5. Here he Teddy Lehman
Yep.
says, all right, guys, here comes the quarterback draw.
Spygate.
Right. So I hear it. Here comes the quarterback draw. I get in the huddle. Spread right, quarterback draw. I say, oh shit. This ain't supposed to work. They already looking for it.
Spygate.
Yeah. We get in a
you talk better say Spygate.
We get in a trick play formation.
Yeah.
Mac Brown is not a trick play guy.
But he just wanted
Trick play, here it comes,
Mac
here it
Brown
comes.
playing chess.
Here it comes, here it comes. I'm like, how do they know?
Because y'all run a basic offense.
What is
You got
what?
trick play formation.
Somebody in the building, Spygate.
You put the
Man.
running back at quarterback.
So then,
Probably gonna be a trick play.
so
That's
then,
not right,
ever
son.
since then, when Coach Brown hired security
Yeah.
at Texas,
Yeah.
then it became a rivalry again.
ESPN, you heard it here first. Spygate was at OU first with Stoops.
Oh God.
Y'all go check check the film in 2000, from 2000 to 2004.
Yeah.
Go check the film. We got Spygate. We got
Yeah.
people in the NFL, NCAA jackets.
Hey,
You,
at the practice.
At the end of it, when you lose,
Y'all heard it here
bad,
first on Noonish
you gotta
Spygate,
blame it
man.
on something.
hey,
all I'm
And what
saying.
better than a Spygate?
Hook 'em, dog.
I
was wondering it was a reason. I was like, there's no
Spygate.
way OU beating these boys like this,
I'll take
dog.
Tell me how when the security guy and they fired the guy, they knew who did it.
Yeah.
They fired him. They put security. Then Texas started winning again.
We need to check his bank account.
What?
for like a couple.
Need to check
years.
his bank account, dog. Need to go
Back
check
and
his
forth.
bank account, see where that roll was coming
Y'all
from.
haven't won in how
Because
how
it was
many
what?
has it been?
Because
Has they gotten back? Is he
But
back?
once
is he
they
back?
found out
They
who was
rehired
what.
him?
But Mac Brown ain't there no more.
Oklahoma say
Huh?
shit. We don't
Brown
know
ain't
what
there.
plays are coming now.
I know.
We don't know what
I'm
plays
about
are
to
coming.
say, I'm
Spygate.
saying, what did they hired you guys back?
OU Spygate. Y'all heard it here. OU Spygate
Hey,
2000 to
all I gotta say
2004.
is
That's why they was beating
six
us, man.
in a
Knocking
row.
us out of the championship runs, man.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
6 in a row.
Y'all, talent-wise, it wasn't even a contest.
Where was that last year and the year before that?
Hey,
The year
man.
before that.
It's a rivalry.
Hey, y'all
It's
hey.
back. Charlie Strong with the long finger in the picture.
Sound like MC backing up. I ain't never heard MC back up,
I ain't
man.
from shit. 6 in a row, baby. You know what I'm about?
Hey, we'll see y'all next week,
Baby.
man. Roy, appreciate you coming down.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Lot of fun,
Right,
man.
yes, sir.
Yeah, man, we'll see y'all next week, sometime around 12. Oops, hit the mic. But good time. Hope y'all got over this hump right now. See y'all noonish. Peace. Up, up, up.
Oh, Cowboy Records. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Whoa. I've been feeling the love, I've been feeling the vibe. I hope they can feel all the passion I put in it, and you see it in my eyes. Yeah, I'm coming up, you see the rise. So come out and play, I don't see the need to hide. I feel like I'm the last man standing. 4-5, sitting on my dresser like a bandit. Oh my, why you scared? There ain't no need to panic. I'm on a wave that could sink the Titanic. Like why, ain't no need to cut